cool with Batman.
Yeah, my fingers grown back. I wasn't held at gunpoint this time. I'm doing great.
Let's put us up.
I mean, you can give 2 thumbs up, which is great, as opposed to like half a thumb up. Jesus Christ.
Do you want to know how I got this car?
Joker, don't tell me.
Guys,
Did you use carbon?
I thought we weren't supposed to have any advertisement in this.
Oh,
There is
Carbona's not going to sponsor us.
Unless
I don't know that.
You don't need a title if you buy from Carvana, man.
feelings. They're gonna.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wayward 7. My name's Will, Forever DM as always, and we, you know, Carvana, if you heard that, you know what happened. Anyway, so before we get started tonight, we got another episode, 74? Are we on 74, guys?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 74.
It's 74.
Well, I hope so,
I
because
just
the stream's live.
Well,
Anyway, but before we get started tonight, as always, got some special messaging to the guys to my right.
Oh,
Hey!
hey.
Hey, JP, how you doing?
I'm doing good, but I could be great.
Oh.
You know what else is great? Subscribing to this channel. You
Hey!
know why it's great? Because it's National Cleaning Your Room.
Clean your room.
Day.
Clean your room. And put this on in the background.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
because that's the whole purpose of this advertisement.
Dang, yeah.
It is.
hey JP, maybe take your own advice. The under the table's looking a little messy.
Yeah.
His dog's around.
Yeah.
Put the dogs in the cage.
They're strapped in the cage. Not for your consumption.
There's a barrier wall. It's plexiglass.
One day without shoes. That's what it was
That's today. Today is one day without shoes. I don't know what to tell you.
I understand what boys.
He's
do
cleared
with
by
their
the holiday.
dogs.
No, no. Turn it around.
I'm
Turn
just
it
a
around.
girl. I don't need to know that.
Anyway, what do you have to say for yourself?
Can you follow us on social media, please? At the Wayward 7. Also, look who's here.
Hey, Isabel.
Oh,
This is Isabella.
She's
Isabella
back.
back.
It's been a
That's
while.
too good to you.
Also, in honor of her, it's National Shrimp Day.
Pumpkin.
Wait, why am I
Because
Give
you
Natsuki all your shrimp
at
tails.
the prom day.
We lived it.
yeah!
Look, you got to walk away from that. We have to live with that every day. This is our reality.
If
You
you
are
wanted
life.
to send her your shrimp tails, what would be a good way to reach out? What specific
We'll make a
platform?
P.O.
One,
box
two,
just for
three,
shrimp
at-
tails.
Kidding. I thought we were
Platform,
talking
like
about
DM, like
DM.
Follow us on Instagram.
That's it.
Hey, thank you, Isabella.
I said that
Inspiration.
Really?
Really?
Fuck yes.
already used it.
All right. I think it's time to roll the intro.
She was a. You know me. She was a. I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, "I've never seen a man who looks so all alone, and could you use a little company? If you could pay the right price, your evening will be nice, and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet young thing, and why you do this to yourself?" She looked at me, and this is what she said: "Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good." Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep by the side. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a ride. He said, "Give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. If you try to make a move, I won't think twice." I told him, "You can have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life?" He said, "There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes
know
So
what?
it really came with that
Kinda
cowboy
am.
graphic. Like,
I
that was a
kinda am
cowboy
proud.
graphic I found.
Aw.
With the character.
I love me some cowboys.
Welcome back, Isabella. So, last time we left. Oh, don't you start the Lenny thing, because I'll join in and I don't want to.
I said you knew Spanish.
You mean undercommon?
Last time we left off, the party, most of them, escaped the depths of the palace of the sovereign. One of them, however, perhaps out of
That's so crazy. Who did that?
rage or hatred towards Damon, decided to go back in. As Gwen was taken down back into the dungeons, she awaited for her brothers to arrive, but they never did. At least, not in one piece. As when Damon was done questioning her, Paris Guardvia, preceptor and right hand of the sovereign, arrived herself to ask a few questions, and when answers weren't given, she took. Not from Gwen, but from her brothers. And after a convincing and quite competent speech from Rigby, Gwen gave up the name of the sorcerer Zoros. That being said, as Gwen sat there in the dungeon now alone, with Rigby gone, a figure loomed in the corner of her cell, ripping the bars slowly open. A silvery, highly advanced warforged, later learned to be called Tylea, a friend of Eros, as well as Azorus. She helped Gwen escape through the sewers after questionable lessons were taught. If you could learn anything from them. One might say there was nothing to learn. But, regardless, it happened. And so, the party was once again regrouped, united, except for two missing members. After looking for them, using their friends, using magical means, Chris and Herb are nowhere to be found. So, with that being said, they only had one more option to track down the last clue that Mastani received on the night of the full new moon ball. That being said,
Those are two different.
they are different things. When I started saying full moon, I'm going with it. Full new moon.
We'll go with it.
Masquerade. That being said, they followed the card's information to a occult shop known as the Eyes of the Beholder, where they met Leobella, a familiar divinationist who offered some cryptic information based purely off of the weave itself. A reading for Icarus that came to a grim understanding that their friends, their likely location, is somewhere in Bator, or more commonly known as the Nine Hells. So, with a final parting wisdom from Willem, as well as the discussion on who do we know that has any relations to the underworld or the occult, we open back in that shop as Willem heads down the street. What are you guys doing?
So we need to find that Suki. Right?
Right. Well,
Can we call her?
we have a phone.
Did we haven't used the phone yet.
No,
right?
we
Yeah,
haven't.
Use it today.
I haven't used the company phone.
Well,
We still have minutes.
we have a few minutes on.
You got one.
We-
25 words specifically.
Unless you guys have any better ideas.
I don't know of any other cultists.
Me either.
Well, there was Rigby as well.
Oh, you think
Is he
Rigby's
a
a cultist?
Didn't he like go on some sort of rant about that in prison?
About being a cult? In a cult?
He said he was innocent. The ketchup got him in trouble.
True.
No, but he was talking about the frog. He kept
He-
talking about the frog a lot. It was kind of weird.
How he had really good relations with the frog.
Why do we only know weird cultists?
I tried not to
Obsessed with
listen.
frogs, obsessed with snakes.
If I went around saying I was friends with Herb, would you think I was a cultist?
No, Herb is Herb. He's obsessed with his car.
Exactly. What if his frog is not a
And
cult?
magic.
A cult. What if his frog's not a cult thing? It's just a frog thing.
Alright, well, he's a
Queen
weird
sang that
person who
one.
might help us. I don't know.
Do we think Natsuki would help us?
I'm not there. I don't know.
The card that Silas gave you led here, right?
It did.
If there's a chance at helping Silas, she may be interested.
Willing to help.
She does still need to see if he can lay an egg or not.
I forgot about that.
We didn't.
We didn't.
I mean, plus I have a message to give her, so I mean... Why not? I mean...
Inspiration.
What's the chances that she'll be here, though? I mean, she's from Mizumi. Last we saw her was like... Well, technically that was... No,
Last time you saw her was in Mizumi.
it was in Mizumi, yeah. So...
Well, she also has ways of getting around fast, right?
It's weird.
Do we have to go back?
Either
and
she
see
does
it?
or Thuthu might.
Thuthu might possibly know.
Thuthu might know a way. Possibly.
That is his real name, right? Like, we're not just making fun of him, are we?
No, his name is Thuthu.
Okay, that's the only way
That's
I've
what
ever
it
heard
says.
him
How
say
you
it.
pronounce
He
it, so I'm
definitely
gonna
told us
honor
that his
it.
name was Thuthu.
Aww. I mean, there's also the Hail Mary of Araya. She's kind of cultish.
What the hell is a
no.
Hail Mary?
I don't want to contact her.
Past life echoes.
Okay, why don't we try the lesser of two evils and call Natsuki before we call Araya?
Okay.
Is that the lesser of two evils?
I would like to say so. I don't have a blank contract with Natsuki.
Yet.
I'm not signing a blank contract
You seem
with
to have a
Natsuki.
habit of getting into contracts you don't.
You also, I mean, she might somehow make you a blood bag. Who knows?
What's everybody's passive perception?
Oh,
The three of you?
15.
15?
Higher than that.
-0 still. That's what is that? That doesn't
What
seem
is that?
possible.
It seems very possible.
What? I mean, that makes sense for the
If you click
events.
it, it'll tell you why.
I did. I clicked it, and it's not telling me anything.
I can click it. Icarus, what you?
18.
18? Okay, Icarus, you do see this.
I don't see any.
I'm so passive and perceptive.
Icarus, you guys have been on the run for a day or two now, after escaping the prison.
Right, I forgot about that.
And you've noticed that there are bounty posters as you guys are looking about the streets. Currently, you're still within Leobella's shop, I presume,
Yes.
because nobody said
That's-
they were leaving.
We're not
But
stupid.
Icarus, you do spot something far down the kind of thoroughfare that catches your eye. A figure, actually. Curiously placed here where the Sovereign's Court meets the Noble Quarter. An imposing figure. Large, tattoos, a spear.
Aww.
You see
Sounds like Hest Allbreaker to me.
Hest Albrecht.
Ah, dang it! Oh no, we're disappointing him.
You see in his hand looking down at one of the flyers and then looking about. You see a group of his Goliaths with him as well. You see this, just barely.
Alright, we gotta wrap this up. Time to go.
Where do we go? Where we are on the run.
Address Leobel.
Leba,
Do you have a back door?
watch she walks into the back room. The door closes.
Leobella, we meant, can we go through the back door? Please.
for a price.
What's the price to go through your back door?
What's the price of freedom?
I'm doing you a favor by helping with the contract.
You're asking for another favor.
Oh, dang it.
How much do you want?
Make an offer. A charitable donation.
It's 50 gold.
Sure.
I'll lose it.
Put it on the counter.
Yeah, I
She takes it, mark it off.
Yep.
And opens the door. It is a stone kind of cellar. As you continue down the stairs, there's lots of fermenting objects and bottles. There's many different sorts of curios and curiosities that are being currently either cleaned, excavated from rock, or set up on stands. As Leobel kind of steps down. Do try not to touch anything. I wouldn't want any fingers to go missing.
Glad we don't have the small one then.
Who is it you were looking out for on the street?
I don't know. Maybe anybody who's trying to hurt me?
Us.
The name.
Hestalbreaker.
The Goliath. I'll let you know when he passes. She shuts the door.
So
Pitch black.
are we stuck in here?
It's a cellar. Yeah.
Dig!
Get your spoons.
Dig!
Yeah.
Oh, it's not pitch black,
we
right?
brought a spoon.
Because my sword is glowing.
Yeah, your sword's glowing.
I feel better. Thank you.
Anything to help.
Yeah. Just out the kind of edge of darkness, you can see the mounted skulls kind of lurching towards you.
Okay,
So-
everybody towards the center of the room.
What do we do?
Don't touch anything.
We're on the run. The only clue we have is to literally dive into the well to go to the
Into hell.
Into hell.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
What options do we have at this point?
I don't see the problem. If you want a more direct way to hell, then I'm sure Hess would be happy to help out.
Inspiration.
Let's go!
Everybody's getting inspiration.
Make a witty analogy.
Or say a bad word.
Don't already use the one.
Well, I think that's our only route right now.
Well, yeah.
Do we want to make that call now and see, or do we want to wait until Hestalbreaker walks away?
If we do make the call, where do we tell her to meet us?
The well?
Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't think ahead.
Well, would
Well,
she even be near here?
Once again, either Natsuki or Thuthu has some means of
Well,
teleportation.
I'm sure that one of the two will actually
About that,
respond to
I
us.
I am handing out the phone. Somebody can make.
You didn't have a phone in the first place.
If I thought we could make it, I'd be inclined to try and get some swimming or water breathing something from Godwin.
We don't already have swimming or water breathing because I don't think we used it when we were in.
I lost everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
we got robbed like 3 times,
Yeah.
and then also
No,
got
No.
deck
I
of
got
things
yoinked
yoinked, and then also got like killed or something.
That's true. Never mind.
Things have
That's
happened
dangerous.
since then. Many things have happened.
Stranger danger.
But I'll tell you what I do have.
A phone.
Disarming tools.
And you have a phone you can use to
Yes.
call people.
Okay, let me think out what I would
Hest
say.
and be like, "Hey, bud."
No.
No, we're
don't
not
touch
gonna
us.
do that. That's not gonna be.
Look behind you. Okay. Alright, let me, without yet using the company phone, let me try and reason out what I might say.
Okay.
Can we hear any?
Dial tone.
Can we hear anything like going on, like above
Outside,
us?
if you guys go to the top of the stairs, one of you can try and listen.
No thanks.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Thinking about it.
should I?
Icarus
What are you
is
doing?
scribbling
Trying to
down.
listen to what's happening outside. If I just go up the stairs and
Move
lean
the sword
against the
closer
door.
for the light.
Yeah, I mean, if you knock anything out, Leah Bella will kill you. I mean, you can.
I'm not trying to knock anything or steal this time.
This time.
I just
Alright.
want to know what's happening.
Go ahead.
If it's a good idea, I'll do it. If it's a bad idea, I won't.
Well, we've run out of good ideas, I think. So, I mean, we might as well.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go up the stairs and try to listen through the door.
Make a stealth check.
Touching anything.
Yeah, go make a stealth
Looks
check.
like a Jigglypuff. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, because we're
You
already.
have to go with her then. All the way up the stairs.
How long are these
How long are the
stairs?
stairs?
Come on, it's Leah Bella.
Oh, never mind. You're right.
Darkest dungeon.
Do you want to go with me, or
I'm going to reserve the right to cast and just sit put in
Okay.
the dark and not touch anything.
21?
So as you sneak upstairs, you do it pretty quietly. Now make a perception check.
Natural 20! Ah! I'm not. Oh, it's not a 2, it's a natural 20, I swear. Plus 5.
Plus 5.
That'd be 25.
Well, it's been a good 10 minutes. And as you listen, you hear Leo Bella humming to herself. You hear a door swing open. You hear, Are you back for a frog statue? I have them in the basement.
Oh.
And as you are quietly listening, you watch as the door flies open. Leo Bella's staring down at you.
Hi.
Right this way, sir.
Am I looking at Rigby?
You see Rigby in full plate armor
Why does he have full plate?
with a little broken talisman.
What? I thought.
Shh.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I saw the frog tower.
Right this way. Leo Bella pushes past you
Yeah.
down into the basement.
Gwen
Rig-
follows.
You go down there, Rigby?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. As you do. She moves around, kind of flicks her fingers a few ways, and you watch as some kind of globs of light pop up here and there, guiding the way to this large shelf. She reaches up to the top and pulls down what appears to be a little stone metronome with the frog sitting on top, and hands it to you.
Well, that's the one, isn't it?
Fixed just as you ask.
I appreciate it. Oh, Vicky, what are you doing here? And you and
Do you know my...
You're gonna give me the what?
This is not Hest. I leave him to you. Watch as Leo Bella goes upstairs.
Hey, Rigby.
Hey,
What are you
Gwen.
doing here?
How did that go for you? Where did you? What happened?
Yeah, what did happen? She didn't really give us an answer.
Well,
No. Where did you go? Where did she poof you off to?
Poof!
She poofed.
it was more of a transportation scenario. And see, well, what had happened is that, yes, she was just letting her brother's arms get chopped off, pound of flesh, left and right.
No.
And I was like, you know who made a choice? Amadeus. And then I was talking, I was making a really inspiring speech, but I couldn't tell you what I said now. And,
I thought you told me that you did not want them to know that you were sentimental.
and see, she's just a liar.
I'm the liar!
And so,
I'm the liar!
see, I can't even get a word in edgewise. So I was saying, hey, maybe you should give up the name and you know, not get any more blood on your hands. And then she said that, and then she said, please let Rigby go, please let him go.
It's gonna pick him up by the collar.
No throwing! Tell the truth!
We are not gonna be throwing.
Tell
Please
the
don't
truth,
throw.
Rigby!
Please don't throw. We cannot break anything down here. Lee Bell's gonna keep you alive.
I was just gonna throw him into the ground.
And so I got sent home.
Question, Rigby, are you in a cult?
It's more of a lifestyle. That's
what the king of the hill. Yep, this is it.
Put away the phone. We have the answers. All right. Well, then I think you can be of use.
I'm always useful. I'm a person with feelings.
Yes, you're always.
Done a lot to build up my self-worth in the past couple of days. It's been pretty low.
That's fair. Okay, dude. One day.
Yeah, you can tell if it's been used. Yeah.
I hand the phone back to Gwen.
Okay.
It's empty.
What did you do? Who did you call?
I called Natsuki. That's what we said we were going to do.
Okay, I mean, I'm.
What did you say
Doesn't
to
matter
her?
to me.
I love that restaurant.
What I said was.
What?
What I said was.
You confuse me more and more every day.
Please.
I'm listening, Icarus.
I'm sure Natsuki is too.
Maybe she is.
Maybe.
You summoned her, haven't you?
Nat, Silas is in grave danger. I mean grave very literally. We're going to the well in Basilica. We need your help to save Silas.
Can I respond?
You have 25 words.
What the mother snake happened? You said the well in Basilica. Okay. How many words? Okay. This one. Wait. I lost count. Forgot you. How many has this been? Do you have any people I can suck? You're done. You're done.
I think you're done, man. See, that's done. Thanks for being on the show.
Was that on speakerphone?
She's a vampire, guys.
So what
She's
did
a vampire.
So what did Natsuki say?
Every time Isabella is with us, it's try not to get age restricted, and we fail every time.
Every time. Try not to get age restricted challenge. Difficulty hard.
Impossible.
In case you've forgotten, she's a vampire, and that's the joke. Huh?
It was good.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure we all know that.
So Icarus, what did Natsuki say?
Is she gonna help?
She seemed confused and
But is she gonna help?
couldn't count very well and wants to suck people.
Okay. But is she gonna help?
Depends on your definition of help. If getting sucked feels...
I said okay. Okay. I think... Rigby, you are going to help us, please.
So, as this conversation is going on, Natsuki,
Hey.
you just received this message, and as you're kind of sitting in your little dormitory, provided by the Snake Mother,
Kicking my feet, staring up at the cold ceiling.
the moss is growing ever longer, as you haven't been home in some time, and it's nice. It's dank.
I love it.
It's great.
Like enemies.
What are you doing?
Me? So
Yeah.
I've just gotten this?
You just got this message.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off my bed, put on my hat, walk out the door. Zaza! I need you!
You hear the dorm just further down the hall. You see a little head peek, and then
No. I'm gonna run down the hall.
you hear fumbling with the latch.
I'm gonna push it open.
You see.
You and I are going on a little adventure.
What?
Yeah, I know you can teleport. I've seen you do it. Come.
Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation. It's not very high. Oh, I rolled well. 19.
19. Zuzu, one of your Den brothers and one of the kind of very scholar, masters of Orochi. Okay. But I get to take Keita.
What?
I'm taking Keita,
Keida?
my snake.
Fine.
Where are we
Zuzu.
going?
We are going to, what did he say? Basilica.
The well in Basilica. Do you know where that is? And do me a favor, repeat it back to me so I know that you know it.
Zuzu stops him. Why are we going?
You don't need to know anything. You are my muscle. Or really, I'm your muscle and you are my boat. I'm gonna pat him on the head.
Stop it.
Marches down the hall, going to get Kata. You watch as he's gone for maybe about 5 minutes or so, but eventually kind of comes back.
Why did the holy women take my snake from me? I could take good care of a snake. Because what, Zuzu?
You're a failure.
Oh, well, at least I've actually left the house.
That's the problem.
You don't get it. Maybe one day you'll grow up and be as cool as me. I know you look up to me deep down in your little cold heart. I see it in your eyes. Say the word Basilica
I
for
am
me.
6 minutes older than you.
No, I remember it being the other way around, actually.
I hatched first.
No, I seem to remember me hatching first, watching you crawl pathetically out of your little
I hatched first.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And guess what, Zuzu? It worked. I riled you up. So now let's teleport. Do me a favor. Where are we going?
Basilica.
Yes.
What does he want? To hold your hand.
Oh. Aww.
He punches you. Oh! Does a 23 hit? He fakes it. Right in the gut.
What the hell?
1 point of bludgeoning damage. And
You're getting good,
Are you
Susan.
willingly going to teleport?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm to teleport. I'm not going to grab his hand. I'm going to grab
Yeah,
his
he
throat.
punched you to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
That was the punch.
Clever Zuzu.
So, with that, the world turns white around you and you feel your feet drop. As we fade out from your scene, back to the conversation at hand.
And so I really want you to just tell the truth, Rigby. You convinced me to go back in there.
Do we need to meet her at the well or something? Like, what? Do we need to go now?
I told her we were going to the well.
Well, then we
yes.
should go to the well.
They're
then.
not listening.
At the very least.
You know what happened. I know what happened.
I'm coming for you. We're not murdering
have bigger
anybody. That's how we got in
problems.
this problem in the first place.
I wasn't gonna murder him.
Yeah. Exactly. That's my point. You were gonna fry him with your sword. Anyway, we probably should go to the well then. Right? Rigby, we do not tolerate being mean to the other people.
Well, if anything, I was pretty nice to her. She was shaking me around.
You said this
It's a
is like
work in progress.
this is like
Don't
between
I know
the
it.
Sovereign's Court and Noble Quarter.
It's still in Noble Quarter. It's closer into the
Why
south.
I
Close to
oughta.
the
You can see the down
upper ring, like
Upper ring.
Oh god,
kind of
how
got
are
a
we
little
gonna...
ways to go.
I think digging is probably actually our best solution.
Yeah,
Not
where are we
for
trying to
you.
go?
Maybe if Eros was still with
To
us.
the library.
Love that guy.
Library.
The library.
So if we just
Well,
like make
I
a
don't
run
know if
for
I can
it,
still
right?
read.
I could probably find some back roads and try to keep us out of sight collectively.
Maybe. I mean, we did get here successfully. Maybe we could get to the higher policed area successfully.
I mean,
We don't have much of a choice.
alright. Unless Leobella has anything to help with stealth.
Maybe she could teleport us.
I doubt she'll do that without favor.
I mean, I would pay her to teleport us. I'm blowing through my money. I didn't have any financial training.
Also, we're on the run. We spend it where we can.
I mean, she's a very powerful woman. Maybe she could do it. Doesn't hurt to ask.
Okay.
Sure.
Why not?
You go ahead.
Why do I have to do it?
Because you have the money.
And
That's
I.
true.
That too.
Okay.
That's really weird. She has the money.
It's very weird for me too, trust
I've
me.
never, even when I have money, you hold my money. I never have the money.
I know you never have the money.
Anyways,
I'm gonna.
Go back upstairs.
can I stealthily and listen outside the door and see if there's
Make a
something?
stealth check.
Okay, cool.
You trip over Rigby going up the stairs. And like,
Ow! 1 point bludgeoning.
Already got it.
And but you go up the stairs, and as you do, the door's shut.
Mhm.
You opening it or
I want to listen.
make a perception check?
Perception.
17.
Can't hear anything.
I'd like to be in her being like, I know that was deliberate. I know you purposely tripped on me.
You hear it echoing from up the stairs, downstairs. Yeah.
Shut up, Rigby! Okay, then
You open
I
the
feel
door?
like I would hear Hestel Breaker. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door. As it cracks open, you see Leobella kind of with her chair kind of rocked back, feet up, passed out. Nobody's in the shop though.
Oh my god.
All
Okay.
clear, Gwen.
Stay down!
I walk up anyway.
I close the door in his face. Try and reach the door handle.
Door, you monster.
I'm kidding. Okay. Can I go over and lock the store door?
As you walk past Leobella, you just see the eyes glaring at you.
Hi. Sorry.
We are open.
I know you're open.
No.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I just didn't want any trouble.
There are windows.
I know. I thought there was curtains because last time when I checked the
There
door, I
are
was walking
curtains. They are
around.
transparent. They can still see inside the shop.
Cool.
That is why I
Okay.
moved you to the basement.
I know that's why you put us in the basement. I was gonna ask you a question. Could you teleport? Are you powerful enough for that? You seem very powerful.
You see her just. No.
Insight check.
Sure.
Okay. 13 plus 5, so 18.
She's not really hiding it.
Yeah.
She can definitely teleport. She's not going to teleport you. Or any fugitives for that matter.
That's fair.
Just teleporting?
There, yeah. Okay. How much would it be if...
You're free to go.
I know.
They passed 20 minutes ago.
Well, we're just kind of desperate because we're trying
I
to
can
get
tell.
in. Okay, well, alright. She's gonna go down. Back. She's gonna go back.
I'd like to keep talking. With
Oh, yeah, you're
Bella.
Yeah.
Bella, baby! Come on, you know me! From the Frog Talisman to that one party. Remember? Poker.
What do you want, Rigby?
Now, no one dislikes Squin more than me.
I can.
But I
add it to
think
the
we can
list.
all agree that we'd like to all just get out of here and stop the trouble from coming down on you, because what's worse than transporting fugitives? Harboring.
The door is unlocked.
Yeah, but see, anyone walks in, you're a harborer. Not down at the docks either.
Then I ask you all to leave.
Well,
At your soonest convenience.
yeah, but see, I just think if you couldn't really teleport us there, maybe you could help us out a little.
Don't take the main road.
Okay, well.
I don't know where you're going.
Oh, Gwen!
The well in Basilica.
The well.
We're in.
Man,
Well, I know
just-
we're in Basilica.
We're just
but
handing
you
out this
just said
information.
that a
Huh?
few
That's
times.
crazy.
We just
Could
said-
you say
We're just
which
handing
direction
information
the
out to
well
people.
is?
Ain't that crazy?
The center of town.
Hey.
I'm trying to get us teleportation.
It's not gonna happen.
I know it's
Go
not.
west.
Go west. Could you point in which direction that is?
Towards
Okay.
the door.
I'm gonna grab Rigby. Come on.
No, bam!
You know me.
You know me.
I thought I did.
Oh.
Damn. All right. Gonna drag Rigby
everything.
down the stairs. I'm gonna throw Rigby down the stairs.
Are you going downstairs?
Yes. What he just said.
Are you fighting that?
No.
I'm not throwing him hard.
Can I try to
You're
catch
throwing
him?
him
Down
down
the
stone
stairs.
stairs, Gwen.
Are they stone? I thought they were wood. Okay, I want to
It's
throw
a-
him down the stairs.
No, she decided.
No.
So I would happily love to be thrown down the stairs.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Did you throw Rigby
Do
downstairs?
you see what
You
she
didn't hear what
did
he
to me?
said.
There's a dent in Rigby's head.
Oh my god.
It'll grow back. It always does.
We're
Okay,
just gonna like.
It's in the helmet.
we can't go. She's not going to teleport us. She knows
Gwyneth.
how, but she's not going to. She
Gwyneth.
told us to go west.
I understand that this is not what you're used to, but the situation we're in calls for subtlety.
Wah, 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 wah.
What did, you told me to go ask. I went to ask. What did you want
And
from
then
me?
you threw Rigby down the stairs.
I didn't throw him hard.
It
It
makes
hurt.
sound, and he's hurt. I'm
He's
casting.
They also passed
And
by 20
tiny.
minutes ago, according to Leobella. She just didn't come to tell us.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on Rigby.
Okay, work off.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
I'm taking care of you, Rigby. Let me do this.
The situation we're in calls for subtlety,
I'm
and
aware.
it calls for controlling our tempers. You don't have a good track record with either of those.
So
But
are
it
we
would be
going-
subtle.
okay.
Subtle.
Well, how
Subtle?
subtle do we really
Subtle?
need to be? We just need to hop in the well?
Well,
We have to be quiet.
what
It's not
history
strong.
has shown is that sometimes we can have the best laid plans and be in a position to silently, stealthily make our way out of a situation, and then some people don't. So I want to make sure before we leave that we are all on the same page and all have the same goals.
If you're implying that I didn't learn my lesson from before, I did, Icarus. I went to do what you asked me to. I'm sorry if it wasn't in the way that you would have wanted me to. But I got us an answer. I got us a direction. I did what I could.
Can we go, please?
Yes, I would love to go.
The girls are fighting.
I'll lead the way to the well.
Okay.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. There you go.
Cool.
Icarus, how are you getting to the well?
Back roads.
Back roads. Okay, good to know. All right, so go ahead and make a group stealth check for me with Pass Without a Trace. If you're wearing plate mail, you have disadvantage.
Hey.
Indeed.
This
Ah. 2 16s.
Nice.
Plus 10, 26.
Nice.
32.
Nice.
27.
Nice.
Slightly
27.
above average.
Nice. Okay, all above 25. You guys are crazy. So, you guys begin to sneak your way over to the Well of Basilica.
Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah. So, Natsuki,
Oh yeah.
as you find your placing, you look around, you see a bunch of bookshelves,
Yeah.
and he sees you, and he watches a kind of person in these very deep crimson robes kind of walks by, looks down the bookshelf, looks in your general direction, doesn't seem to see you guys, and walks on, and he watches Zuzu, drops his hand.
That was very impressive, little Zuzu. You can make us be invisible.
You will die without me.
No. See, I've
Yeah.
been without you a while.
Yeah, you don't even know where we are.
You don't even know where we are. Yes, I do. We're in Basilica. Follow me.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna walk out some direction.
So, Natsuki, as you walk out of the bookshelves, you look around. This library is definitely one of the weirdest ones you've ever been to.
She doesn't go to libraries.
She's probably been to one, and that was moreover like a book stand.
Magazines.
But looking at this, hundreds and hundreds of rows of books that just kind of spiral up with this large kind of walkway that seems to guide people up and down to these large kind of alcoves where many, many records are being stored, scrolls, spells probably, further up. And as you look down, it spirals down, down, down until you see that there's a ground floor entrance. But as it gets further down, you notice water, little green
green glowing worms that wiggle through it. You see guards that kind of keep posts down by the water, making sure that nobody goes in it.
Is this the well?
No, fit.
Well, those stupid assholes are late, so I guess we'll just wait for them. They said something happened to Silas. You don't know who that is. Did you ever meet that guy?
Yes.
He had a huge hat.
I
Scruffy, he kind of looked like
was
he...
literally.
I'm sorry, you're kind of forgettable. Love you, though.
I was there
Yeah, okay.
multiple times.
Keep talking. Alright. Anyways. I wonder when they're gonna get here. What should we do in the meantime? No, don't leave.
I'm going outside.
What are you going to do without me?
Enjoy the sun.
You hate the sun. You're a damn peer. It's in our blood.
I'm
He's a
sorry.
peer?
I prefer the sun's company to yours.
That's awesome.
Oh, hard roast.
You were-
I'm feeling it burning my skin just like the sun will do to yours. Have fun.
Big hat.
Wait, is it? It's daylight, right?
You say, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot that it was daylight.
Yeah, it's kind of like mid-afternoon.
I'll turn my back in a huff and wait.
You watch as Zuzu marches down the stairs and heads out the exit. Okay. Anything you're doing in the library or just waiting?
I'm gonna watch those guards.
Okay.
Just watch them, see what they're up to.
They're standing.
Well, she's gonna watch them.
Okay.
Just
Okay. So, back to the outside. You guys take the better part of a couple hours to successfully just dodging through the right alleyways. The most direct but also unwalked path you can find. As you begin to head down Icarus with your passive perception, I would say you notice what appears to be a familiar kind of pale snakeskin white robe, as well as a kind of large wide brim hat. Just kind of admiring what appears to be one of the gardens outside of the well. I would say you look. Definitely looks like Matt's hat.
He stole my hat.
Alright, well.
Do we need to
That's
put
he
on-
made it here, so.
Okay. Do we need to put on the guard's armor that we had on?
You guys have on the cloaks.
we have the cloaks.
Oh, we have the clothes.
The Fellowship of the Seven.
Yeah.
And I have.
There's only one door entrance to it, though, but this figure is off admiring one of the gardens, not necessarily by the entrance.
He stole my hat.
Well, yeah, let's go talk to Nat in the garden.
So as you walk up to them, what do you do? They're just kind of smelling the roses.
Nat!
Ah!
Zuzu!
Zoo! Zoo! No!
Hey, I'm Rigby.
Hi.
Hi, Zuzu. Is Nat
Thank you.
is Nat here?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
Is she being a pain?
Yes.
Okay. Where is she? I don't know if you know this. We're kind of on the run and can't be seen by anybody or we'll get arrested.
Okay.
Okay.
I assume that's nothing new for you, considering.
Nat eats people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good news though, if you see like a clan of Goliaths that. And I'll give like a brief description of like Hestal, the Allbreakers.
Mhm.
Like, free to suck.
No thank.
Right, someone doesn't want to fill their pants with a Goliath.
Good callback.
Good callback. It's still
Do you have
funny.
inspiration? Yeah.
Can I take it?
Sure.
No, I'm kidding.
If you want it.
I'm kidding.
Stolen valor.
Yeah, right. You get to earn it. But okay.
Okay.
So we okay, well we're gonna sneak in. If you can just
Are you guys the ones who called Nat here?
yes we are.
Why?
So we need the bird.
What?
The bird's the one that called them. Called it. Well we need
We need to go to hell.
Figured she'd be the best escort.
We figured she would at least know more than us.
Yeah.
That's okay in your mind. You hear? Nah, they're outside.
What?
Come outside.
What'd you say?
Come outside.
What? I'm sorry, you're breaking. And now I'll go outside. I'm gonna crawl around the door like
Is there
this.
You see, yeah, the guards who are standing there kind of like
I'm gonna go down the stairs.
scudder away.
Is there like a quiet area that's like tucked away from?
Yeah, I mean, you could go around to one of the other gardens if you want to, sure.
So I find them.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I can't believe you guys killed the king. That's awesome.
We didn't.
Did you find the army of the undead underneath his palace?
What?
Yeah, that's the whole reason you went there, right?
No.
What?
We also didn't kill the king.
Yeah, you did.
It was
Everyone knows you did.
No, we. Okay,
Everybody
we
thinks
didn't though.
we
We were
did.
Look at his eyes. He's got the eyes of a killer. I know he's killed someone. Multiple people.
You've watched
Yes,
us
but
kill.
not the king.
Not the king.
Okay, being humble. I get it. Anyways, where's Silas, guys? You said he was in grave danger. We were supposed to meet up at one point, and that asshole left me. He didn't even show up. So I got a little worried, I have to say. He never does that. Only sometimes when he's really annoyed with
She
me.
made,
Is-
possibly.
Wait, is Vistani wearing Silas's hat?
She is.
Would not recognize? Wait a damn minute. I don't have my hat on, do I?
You did.
Oh, it's back?
He didn't take yours.
Oh, he
just has one.
Oh. Hey, what? Fun story.
Silas may possibly be in hell.
That bastard, he went without me! How could he?
I don't think he went there unwillingly.
What do you mean?
So, long story short, I died.
Yeah, okay, you're not special snowflake.
Well, the thing is that
Silas thought she was.
What?
he sold himself to Araya to bring me back.
What?
And then Araya proceeded to sell his soul coin to someone else. And then that person took him to hell.
Oh, okay, so it's your fault Silas is in hell. You spoiled brat. You know, not everyone has someone willing to give their
Hey.
life for you.
Hey, she didn't ask him to do it.
I don't even know who you are.
I don't care if you know who I
He's,
am.
okay,
I'm
okay.
telling you,
chatting it up with
she
Zuzu.
didn't want for it to happen. She didn't want for it to happen. He made the choice himself.
Did he now?
It is
He
not my
did.
fault. He did. I don't want him to do it, but he did.
And now you've got his hat and his guns. Super cool.
Actually,
Well,
His
it's just the
Hey! Say a word, you're making it worse.
Right, so now you want me to go to hell with you to solve the mess that you got yourself into, because Silas never would have been that stupid.
There's a lot more to the mess than just Silas being down there. Do you remember Chris and her?
the little plant in the
The
garden.
guy who flirted with the lady that was way out of his league, and the plant.
Yes.
Yes.
They're also in hell.
Okay. All I care about is Silas.
I know.
You're
That's
saying
why we
he's
called
there?
her. Yes, he's there.
Oh God.
This
This is what he gets for fraternizing and, you know, caring about people. When me and Silas made a contract, we would never care about each other. And here I am, going to hell. I'm so excited.
I was gonna say, I
Well-
thought you would like it there.
I'm so excited.
Well, I mean, okay. How do I word this? I'm on the spot. Sorry, I forgot everything. It flew out of my brain. Yeah. So he's in hell. We need your help. And
yeah.
I know. I already said that. He did tell me to say goodbye to you because he expects not to see anybody ever again. And
That self-sacrificing bastard. He has not seen the best of me.
I know. Exactly.
Oh no.
He'll run out of hell as soon as he sees us.
I know. That's why I'm going. When do we leave?
Right now.
Right now.
Let's go! Zuzu.
So Zuzu's been having a conversation. Anyway, that's why we're not allowed in hell.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's
It's
against
like
their religion.
just like I said.
Zuzu, I'm going to do it. I'm going to find the Holy Mother and that guy that I was, gallivanting with. Not in a romantic way, in a friend way.
You deal with this
We
all
were
the
like
time. Oh, I get it.
Please
I get
tell the Holy Mothers that I'm going to do what no blood hunter has ever done.
I wasn't listening.
God, why do I even keep you around for entertainment? You're so funny.
'Cause
Anyway, I don't need you anymore. You can screw off now. Yeah.
Please
Like I
don't.
said,
Please
you're
don't.
important in your own way.
Please do not. Please stay.
You're the light, Susie, really. Cool snake, by the
You-
way.
don't know what's going on.
Oh, what's going on, Susan? Why don't you tell me?
You won't listen to me!
No, I'm listening right now.
I'll listen to you.
We're listening.
Like I've been trying to tell you,
Yes.
you can't go in there.
Yeah. You have said that a couple times. You say a lot of things, but your voice is such a high register that it just goes right over my head.
Why can't she
Okay,
go?
why not?
I'd like to pat him on the back while he's talking.
You just.
Because
We're back.
you're not allowed to enter.
Why? Why do you think we're not allowed to
The
enter?
mother forbids it.
Did the mother say that to you personally?
Yes!
No.
In the books!
What? Okay, those books were translated. Okay? The Holy Mother's holy word did not enter your holy little noggin. And I'm going to go talk to her in person. The Holy Snake Mother. She's going to look at me and eat me alive. It's going to be great. And then I will rule the legions of hell, and when you die, I will get to order you around.
Right. Will you swear your life to the mother?
Yeah.
And when you try to get to hell, she will flay your flesh.
That'll be great. I can't wait.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, Zuzu.
You will
Because I
die.
am the honored
You
one.
will die.
No.
Yes.
And if I do, I'll see you there, buddy.
No.
Yeah.
You won't.
Yeah.
We don't go to hell.
I'm going. And I'm going.
Didn't we need to we just needed advice on how to help with the contract and stuff, right? That's why we're looking for a cultish person.
I'm trying
I-
to tell.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes good
I think
deeds
she's really
aren't
committed to
rewarded.
actually going to hell.
And it really seems like that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
It really seems like it's not.
Do you think you should do?
About
I think me wearing a
this-
hat's not helping. You might need to be the one to talk to her.
The underneath this
See,
Say
never
what?
listens.
I don't know.
It's going over.
I would say talk sense into her, but that doesn't work.
So, Nat, you ever been flayed before?
I get it. You guys don't actually want me to go.
For your own sake.
Not if you're
I mean,
going to get
die.
flayed.
But you're going.
Yes,
And
because
you
we
want-
won't get flayed.
Okay. You want my immense knowledge on the hells to get there.
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you not say so?
I know, apparently Nastani got put on the spot and forgot everything she was
Did
gonna
she
say.
now? I bet
It's
Silas
been
got
a
put on the
stressful
spot.
few weeks.
Give me a break, please! Give me your hat, maybe.
No, he gifted it to me.
Did he now?
Yes, he did.
He's not here to speak for himself for
no,
reasons.
but he left
so-
me a note and his journal. So
Oh, did he now?
He did, yeah.
Well, okay, what
the
do you
note
want
said
from
for
me?
Nastani.
You are confusing me.
We need to know.
And you know Nastani sounds a lot like Natsuki, so.
But it was
could have
written.
been a typo.
It wasn't. It was a misinput. Calm down. Calm down.
I was gonna read something off to you, but now you're being mean.
What did we want?
Girls, you're both pretty. Listen,
We
we're not
wanted her
getting anywhere.
wonderful
We're not getting anywhere arguing in the garden.
No, it's sunny out here and I don't like it. So
Well-
let's go somewhere that's shady.
Okay, so we had an oracle prophetess
check regards.
told us that
You
we
see
had
them.
to
They're by the door.
go into the
I would say
well,
you guys have been,
and at
Yes!
the bottom of that,
No, that's literally.
But not
but
considered.
it's kind of like they're mostly focusing on Nat.
Okay.
This is the.
You need to
arrows
swim
that
to
you-
the well, just like Geen in the epic. Have you never heard that before?
no.
Oh, these plebeians have not heard the Epic of Gin.
I'm sorry, we're not.
When Gin swam into the well to find her lost lover.
Wait,
What?
no, keep going. Tell the story.
Oh, you want that?
Yes, I want to hear it.
It's a
But
good
you're not
story.
lovers.
No! I never said that!
I want to hear this. What's the story?
Well, okay, what do you want to know of the story? You know, there was like this, ruler. Her name was Gin. She was terrible. And then the gods were like, oh, these people are complaining about their terrible ruler. We're going to send this person down there. We're going to make a new person, and this person will be able to fight Gin. And so Gin and this person fight, and then they realize, oh, we have the same strength. We're going to be best friends now. Maybe more. Who knows?
You're oversimplifying it.
What? Then you say it, Zuzu.
I'm just saying it's important to mention the gods.
Oh, yeah, the gods. Right. What do you want to know about them?
Like, points at the library. Agma?
Oh, yeah, that one was involved.
Do you want to tell the story? I feel like she's missing a lot of details.
No, Nat. Go ahead. Tell the story. It's very important. It is important.
Yeah, no, I
Which is why I
know.
think we should hear the accurate version.
Well, you tell your version, and we'll see who's right.
No, go ahead, Nat.
Well,
How much do you remember?
Someone tell me a version.
This is Will attesting if his players have knowledge of their lore they wrote.
I do not.
well, I sped read it before this. So.
The epic of King is quintessential to Mizumi history.
Good word.
Don't mock him.
No, he's
Yeah,
giving
but
us
like-
information. Please don't mock him.
So, are you guys going to let Zuzu tell the entirety of the epic?
I want
He will tell you these.
Spark
later.
notes.
spark notes.
Can we hear this importance of what was the name?
Ogma.
Mithra and Agma made.
Yeah, I said that. I said the gods made the person.
Yeah, but Mithra!
Okay, everyone knows it was
Ogma.
Mithra in Ogma. No.
Mithra.
Okay, yes, Mithra and Ogra made the person,
Miss-
and the Gin, this terrible empress, she was the daughter of Malar. I knew that one. And then she died,
I feel like there's more to this.
diving into the well in search of the person killed.
Was the well?
who she loved.
The well from the story.
Yeah. Is the entrance to the underworld.
It's not just.
What? Zuzu, spit it out!
Do you know where the well is?
Over there?
No!
Where's the well then?
The big hole.
No, it's back home.
Yeah.
That's the actual well.
There's lots of wells everywhere, Zuzu.
No, but that one literally is it.
So wait, is the
Yeah.
well that's back in your home the entrance to?
Okay.
That's the
Yes.
Holy Mother's well.
Oh,
I
wait,
think you're missing a big thing about the Holy Mother, in that. This is why you're not the chosen.
Oh, this is why. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Before we get to a new topic, the well that's here. The well that's here.
It's related.
Okay.
What's the Holy Mother then?
The goddess of the underworld, the ruler of the legions of the night. What does he want me to say? Obviously, I know that.
can we get to the nine hells through
What
this
does the
well?
goddess do?
You're gonna yell at me about
She
being
takes the
loud.
souls of people who die and turn them into snakes.
In.
The underworld.
Yes.
That's what I say.
Okay. Do you know nothing else?
Okay, you talk, Zuzu.
I
You
know
know so
nothing
much.
else.
No, it's his time to shine. We never let them talk. Go ahead.
Zuzu, people prey on your insecurities because they don't want to focus on the insecurities of themselves. You know?
I'd hate to be that short.
Zuzu, the well here, is it related to the well back in Mizumi?
That's what I've been trying to say.
Well, then spit it out.
You haven't been letting him. Please speak.
Oh, she hates her, bro.
There are more than one well.
So,
I would like to show you the book.
Show us the book.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a library.
Then go. Why
Why are you
Zuzu walks off.
standing
I'm
following
following
you.
Zuzu.
So as you guys follow, there are 2 guards at the door.
Oh shoot, forgot about that.
Hoods up to sort of hold up the protectorate seal.
Make
Oh no.
make a deception check.
Do you have inspiration?
I do.
Oh, God.
Deception?
Yep.
Time to burn that inspiration. Aha! 17.
17.
Oh, that's not bad.
The guard kind of looks at oh, move it along.
Oh,
You
I
guys
tip
all-
my hat.
The guard just you hissed at me.
I knew you liked it.
Oh?
Guard looks confused. He just settles in his armor. Like, okay.
My Datsuki.
So you guys enter the library and follow Zuzu a little bit down. And as he kind of looks through the books, pretends to grab a few, puts them on the table, and then pulls out his own inside. Natsuki, go ahead and make a history check for me.
Okay. History?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
5.
Yep. You've never seen this book in your entire life. And as you have this confounded look at it, Zuzu just looks at you.
You make me thick.
It's the history of. Do you remember? What's the word now? What's the word right here?
Can I read it?
Yeah, can you read?
Yes, I can read.
You read the name of your cult.
The Sekai Heavy. Of course I know that. You think I don't know where I come from?
Have you ever read the book?
I've been too busy killing people for the Holy Mother.
The Holy Mother, like well-informed killers.
She likes killers for a reason.
So as Zuzu begins to flip through, you see he begins to flip to one of the older sections. This book is ancient. I would say that while not recognizing the book itself, you might recognize where it comes from. Probably one of the deeper catacombs of the well that you live in.
Oh, I don't go down there.
You do not go down there because you're not allowed. So these 2
They lock the baby
trigger
gates.
happy. But as Zuzu flips through, it's not a lot of tangible words here. Not a lot of it. It's mostly scribbles of madness. However, Icarus, make a history check.
Great. I'm such a historian, you guys.
Yeah.
9.
9? 9's still enough to recognize Cilician architecture
Okay.
drawn within this book. Our people used to be more continental, and for a time we were not relegated to this little den that we have now.
You were spread out to multiple places.
I totally knew that.
And if that was actually a good example, you'd know that the mother asks us to deliver souls to her so that she may pass them on to the next world.
I think I did know that.
Thank you, Nat, for remembering the first tenet.
Go on.
That being said, the mother has been around longer than most of the other gods. She is the one who connects the abyss as well as the hells to the mortal realms.
Okay.
So
So
this well and your well, they're interconnected. Are there any other wells?
Were.
Were there wells in every country almost?
No, they're fairly rare. But this one is forbidden
Why is this one forbidden?
because this was the last bastion.
So it was for war? No?
No, we watch over the mother.
Uh-huh.
The mother is the well.
goddess's physical body is the well.
Interesting. So wait, why aren't they connected?
Well, we lost connection. Do you know why?
Can I make a history
Yeah,
check?
make a history check. Go for it. Yeah. Sure.
Using Evan's die.
Yeah, go for it.
They're convenient.
Well, he's not gonna use them.
He's dead.
Wow.
Ruh-roh.
Evan, you got womp womped.
2.
Wow, you really
Probably a
know.
war.
Selling this.
Probably a war.
Can
Right.
I?
What's up?
Can I take the little map that I have?
Yeah.
When we were in the desert, this ain't mine.
Hey, man. Shoot.
When we were in the desert displaced ruins, and we had that little map, and it had like certain things were like marked or something, and I was like, oh, let me mark that on my map.
Is that
Does
correlated?
that mean anything to you, Zuzu?
He pauses.
Huh. Where'd you get these?
What are those funny little squiggles?
It's a
It's
map.
called a map.
Yeah, that was Silas's job.
Can that read? Can that read?
Not very convincing.
She's just improving.
We stumbled on some ruins of a sort of library that had these positions marked on a map.
That's weird.
Does that line up with the wells at all?
I mean, you can see the basilica one does, and so does the Heliolana. Do you mind if I mark these down on mine? Sure.
Do you have a pen, Zuzu?
Yes, I have a pen now. I have a pen.
Takes out his own little inkwell.
Feather pen.
Yeah, feather quill, and spreads out his map and begins to kind of copy down the X's that she
Wow.
marked on his own. And kind of looks at it, folds it up.
Interesting.
Well,
Yes.
That being said, I overheard from Nat not letting me talk.
well, I'm letting you talk now, so keep it going.
How did they get to hell, Nat?
You swim. What?
Okay. We've already. Okay. This is. Everybody knows the mother. You don't think you might? You know the mother. Every culture knows the mother.
Okay.
The mother connects all realms.
Okay.
She is the serpent.
She slithers in the dark and makes new tunnels and caves.
Okay.
That is technically true.
See?
Okay.
I know my lore.
The physical body of the mother is a river. The river that carries souls to the next world.
So
That's
That's it. Yeah.
their mistakes.
I
That's
can't
why.
say it.
Oh
I didn't want to say it.
It's
'cause
alright.
you
I'll
make
say it
fun of
for
me.
you.
And
I'll
that-
make-
What?
It's
I
okay.
never make fun of you.
And that's why you deliver souls to
Souls
us
to
because
her.
she's the river Styx.
So she's not like a snake.
Yes, she is a snake.
She is a snake.
She's totally a
the
snake.
snake is the river.
Division.
The river. Wait,
That
but
The physical form of the ancient abyssal goddess is a snake.
is a snake.
So,
She's down there.
is there a back way to get to hell?
The way that I know how to get there is only through the mother.
Which
You're
is to
lying.
die.
She takes your soul and brings it home.
She could do that,
So,
but
how can you go and then come back and bring people with you?
That is a blasphemous, abyssal thing to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I have.
But there's also myths and like.
You should
legends
never
about
Well,
it.
take a soul from
that's
the
what
Holy
I'm
Mother.
getting to in my book. The reason that we no longer have presence in Basilica is because of the effrontery that happened.
Which was
Somebody bringing the body.
Yes, they found
The soul.
there was somebody was
A bard.
They stole from the Holy Mother.
they stole. Yes,
So, I have a
when
question.
was this?
I mean hundreds of
This
years
was.
ago.
It's become song and legend.
Yeah, it's ancient, but in this book that is written by the mother herself.
Well, I don't know. It's actually what she said.
The greater mothers translated her words.
Yeah, but do
Can
you
I
trust
just-
the Greater Mothers?
Yes!
They tell you you're smart. Do you really trust them?
Would I have like a little cup or something with me of from a mess kit or
Yeah,
something?
sure. Yeah.
Could I get that?
Mhm.
Take the bleeding heart and
Mhm.
snack on my stuff or Natsuki.
It's blood.
Love it.
Suzu, so, are you saying there's a chance that we won't be able to get to hell through this well? If it's not connected to the mother.
How did? Okay.
It is connected
It
to
is.
the mother.
You just don't have access.
Okay, what if
You're
we
dead.
were
We are forbidden.
Okay.
So
But
how?
like, maybe.
Flesh flayed from the body.
Flesh.
I don't know what you're saying, sis.
Flesh. You're going to lay.
What if we were told that fruitfulness will not come from this and do not get it directly, and sometimes the best way in is from the out? What would
Wow.
we make of that?
From the outside.
You swim.
Right. So what would
The only way, I was. See if he's smart. Okay, he's pretty smart.
let's go?
Yeah, Zuzu.
Ow. What are you talking about?
So
I thought he was smart.
What did you just say to me?
I had a tarot reading.
Come on now. I thought you guys were kind of smart.
Okay. And
Oh, you don't believe in
I'll
tarot?
say that real quick.
my faith in tarot
There's all about the.
is
You
not
just saying it.
rock solid.
Rock
I'm
solid.
right there with you. I don't understand what all the pictures and things mean.
so
So helpful.
the ancient song and legend. How were they able to go? And then did they go through the bell and then come back to bring?
Well, there's lots of different versions of the story.
There's no ending.
Yeah, there's the whole thing. Gin
There's
jump
never
into the
ending
well.
story.
Some people think that Gin got her love Kyo out of the well and they live happily ever after, and that's not what we think.
But the one thing we can agree on is jumping in the well.
Well, yeah. But again, nobody knows if she actually made it. According to our cult, the Sekai Heavy, we think that Gin almost made it out, but then the Holy Mother captured her, as she is wont to do, and then put Gin in this endless cycle of reincarnation, where she is always destined to find her love, and then lose them at the last minute, forever swimming down the well.
Beautiful.
This is so funny.
I have to you a question. Would
Cry.
Would Gwen know about this tale being a bard and an entertainer?
The Epic of Gin.
Yeah.
Make a history check.
Herb would know about this.
Herb.
He went to college.
He went to college. I went to college.
Did he go to? He didn't take any history classes, really.
Nah, but he had his one lecture from
17? You've heard of it, yeah.
Okay.
You would also know that typically people make up the ending to it.
Okay, I was gonna say, would Gwen have her own like?
I would say Gwen's interpretation would be that Gin, jumped in and found their love on the other side, but was unable to bring them back.
Right.
That's the best way to tell it.
So
The wrong way.
I'm not saying you're right or wrong. It's a tale. I've heard it. But What if... Do we even know if Geen made it back alive?
That's the whole thing. It ended.
I know, but
I feel like if
I'm just
The
saying...
Geen
mother won't
did
tell us.
make it back successfully, then there wouldn't be any confusion over the ending.
Maybe he doesn't remember.
No, Geen is totally out there somewhere being reincarnated right now. She could be me. She could be you.
He could be any one of us.
I don't think it's you. No offense.
I'm just
Nat.
saying...
You can't pull.
Shut up!
I mean,
Neither can you, Zuzu. How old are you? 12.
I'm not trying so hard.
there is evidence that she can't.
So,
Enough out of you.
Suzu, I have a question.
So I'm not sharing my
Our
dream
friends.
journal.
If they're in hell, are they alive?
I mean, there's lots of living things in hell.
Like,
Devils.
If the Holy Mother has your soul, you're dead. But if you don't belong to the Holy Mother, then I don't know. I guess you just live there and do whatever you
So
want.
if they went into the waters of the Holy Mother, probably
probably dead or probably alive?
dead.
Okay.
In the loving embrace of the Holy Mother.
Reborn.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm just wondering if our friends are even alive.
How did they
Which
get themselves
poses the
in
question:
this mess?
should we tell Chris's dad that he's in hell?
How did you get yourselves in this mess?
That's a great question. We can think.
About what time of day is it?
It's getting to be dusk.
If we were going to call Chris's dad, we would have to wait until the morning,
No.
and I don't
Oh,
think
well,
we
we
want
have
to
the
spend
ring.
more time.
Do we want to contact his dad?
Well,
I
there's
don't
no
think we
point
want
if
to
we get
spend
him.
more time in the city.
Where did
I
Talia say they were?
It's all fixed.
I don't think she did.
I don't think she
That's
did. She
fair.
just said
She's
she
kinda
gave us the
vague.
ring to
Right.
give to Chris.
Yeah.
Give to Chris when we find him.
I want to go see
I
the
think
Holy
that-
Mother.
I think the ketchup plant is right. We need to just get Chris, come back, and then tell Amadeus
Well,
that.
Yeah, we could talk about this for hours, but really, the only real solution is getting into some trouble and fixing it. Because last time we waited around, what happened, Gwen? What happened?
I would also like
This
to
is
know
why
that
you
if
get
we
thrown
just
downstairs.
let's not throw people downstairs or murder anybody.
There's no stairs for me to throw him
You're
down.
saying you want to go to hell.
I paid my nickel.
Then you should.
Penny for my thoughts.
I mean, there's a well right there.
But also, if the well is the mother's body and the body is the river Styx, then that would mean that you are dead because those are souls that are being transported to the other
We're
world.
I
not
think
trying
you're
to die.
overlooking something, though. If you have to do it, it's blasphemous.
Well, yes,
Wow.
we're already blasphemous.
Maybe to the uncourageous.
Well, everything I picked up from that is that it is possible to get out, but think of it as the river, right? It's easy to go down the river. It's hard to get out.
Right.
That'll be our problem, but when we're down there, we'll have to find something to help us get out.
You have to have the right mode of transportation.
Like a boat.
And don't let the
A
Holy Mother
car.
find you.
We don't
As
have
you say
the
that, you
car.
watch as Zuzu flips open, and you see what appears to be a large, kind of flat, stone-like boat.
This is why we are no longer down there.
Well, all I've got to say
Wait,
is
what do you mean?
A vessel.
You don't have one, or you do?
Someone used one.
Herb has the car.
Can the car be a boat?
I'm
No,
just saying,
we don't have a vehicle.
wouldn't the Holy Mother want to talk to me?
I don't.
I don't think you want to talk to the Holy Mother in person.
Maybe Zuzu.
No.
So
I
this.
don't know if you.
So, do we need to take a boat with us?
How do we get?
Or trust that we can find or make one?
How do we get the boat then? If
That's the whole thing that I've been trying to tell you, is that the boat is down there already.
Oh, okay, let's
You
go.
just got to jump in the well.
Right.
Like Ging.
Go look, Nat.
Well, suddenly when I think about it, I should probably use the Holy Mother's, right? Just to make sure I have the
No,
blessing.
you should let's go. Help him find the boat, the blasphemy boat.
so, if we just dive into the well, we'll be fine.
Well, that's not what we said.
That's not it.
You saying dive into the boat?
You have to get down there and find the
The vessel.
the vessel.
So we have to go down to a heavily guarded area where we're already wanted. And
No, you just dump.
You
Off the
literally
balcony.
just go and swim, and then
Just go.
you're gonna get there, and
Just
then
go.
you find the boat.
Down. You just keep swimming down.
So just wait. Swim through the water in the well.
Yeah.
If the book is right, you just need to keep swimming down. Might be blocked off.
That's where the epic ended. So nobody really knows.
so we dive down. The boat is under there.
It's somewhere down there.
Somewhere in the depths.
Good luck now.
You know, I really. Maybe I should go get my weapons. I forgot them in my room.
What's that on your backpack?
I might need-
Is that your glaive?
Oh, my poison
Seems
sword!
like someone's
That
all talk.
my
Talk
poison
to them.
knife that Silas.
Seems like somebody doesn't want to do the muscle part or the book part.
Zuzu, it kind of seems like she's not the chosen one.
I never said I was the chosen one.
Listen,
I
we
said I was more intricate of the
Okay.
two of us.
Okay,
I don't think that's the
Not
word.
aggravate the bloodsucker.
we
Oh, we've got
wanted
our
you
own
here
problems.
for the knowledge that you could give, and also figured it'd be nice for you to know what's going on with Silas because he was your duo, he was your partner.
Yeah,
It wasn't to aggravate
quite
you.
unfortunate he's been trapped in the Holy Mother.
I've been thinking.
Tell
know.
me he's not actually dead.
Swim cap on.
He's not actually dead,
Okay.
although he does look quite different. Because whoever has his soul coin kind of gave him a little makeover.
Okay.
Gwen is going
Okay,
to.
address is it? Do we go?
Gwen
This
is gonna
just
grab
jump
Icarus, put him on his back, and go and jump over the balcony.
You guys doing that?
I will follow, but
Yeah.
right
Let's go.
after I
We're
shake
doing
Zuzu's
it.
hand, I go, Zuzu, pleasure to meet you. I will-
Pleasure
I
to
will
meet
get in
you too.
contact. Cool snake, by the way.
I'll
Alright,
be-
come on, nothing gets done while
I'll
we're
be
sitting
there
here.
in a day. Just I'll meet you there.
So
I'm
you have this Sonny. You have a split second to react as you see the guards immediately start running over as they see two people jump.
I'm going to. Because I had prepped a copy of the poem that he wrote for Natsuki.
Okay.
I'm gonna. This is for you, it's from Silas, and I'm gonna go, what?
I'm going more of a cannonball.
Okay.
While I'm still like as I'm diving over, because I'll still be within 30 feet and speaking in both their minds, just thank you so much. Get out of here.
So
Specifically Zuzu. I'm like, thank you. Get out.
as they hop over the ledge, Zuzu turns to you.
I forgot my knife. It's in my room.
Seems like someone isn't built for the task at hand.
Just get us home.
Go help them.
I thought you told me not to.
Well, they haven't reached the well yet. I was going to follow them.
Oh.
We're going to take the dry way.
But you want me to take the wet way. Okay. I'm going to swan dive.
Okay.
And as I do, I'm going to yell joyously, because this is what I've always wanted to do. Prove myself for the Holy Mother
You might
by
wanna
swimming
mute
like Geen.
Mute the mic. You might want to mute.
What do you do with that
Oh.
piece of paper that you were just given? You scream. Icarus, were you on Gwen's back jumping in the water?
Apparently.
Gwen, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Cool.
Nastani, acrobatics, and acrobatics. Yeah.
Yo!
16 plus 8. I don't know.
24.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I
We
have
do a
my
flip in the air.
inspiration.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration?
It lets you re-roll it, but you take the new roll.
Mine's like mid, 12.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I feel confident knowing
We're
we
doing
both
great
got it.
now.
We're doing great.
It's even worse, bro.
We're good,
Take
Icarus!
2 points of bludgeoning damage. You take 1 point of bludgeoning.
We're good!
5.
I'm never
Matt,
gonna
as
argue with you again,
shove
buddy.
the paper in your mouth, losing focus of that perfect swan dive for a second, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you belly flop and start to sink much slower than the rest as the guards are screaming at you guys to swim back. So, Icarus and Gwen, you guys get a bit of a head start here. As you dive down into the water, Gwen, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Is there any help action that I can do to?
I mean, unless you were to like let go and swim on your own, but
16.
I mean, you can flutter kick if you sure. I'll let you flutter kick.
Yeah, there we
What
go.
is the help?
You can have advantage.
Let's go.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
that was
Little
16.
onboard motor, you know.
Yeah, you gotta kind of hold on and like.
Advantage 16 plus 3, so
19.
Okay. Yeah, you start diving down deeper and deeper, and you watch as these little green wisp-like worms pass occasionally, giving off that kind of faint, eerie glow that the well gave off. Coloration seems to come from them, and you watch as
Like
they seem to be tracking with you. You're outpacing most of them that notice.
Like reminiscent of like the Mortides moths, or like
They
totally,
give off an
is that off
eerie
base?
kind of glow in a similar way, sure.
Suzu didn't jump, did he?
Suzu did not jump.
Buddy.
Suzu did not jump.
He's taking the dry way, which
Which
is the exact way that we were asking for.
As you dive deeper, it's a black abyss beneath you.
Can I see? Is my sword glowing?
I mean, it's on your. It's
That
kind of
thing.
holstered right now.
I know, but
It's
can
also
I see?
sandwiched.
I have.
You have dark vision, and it's abyss.
Okay, this.
The Holy Mother.
Abyssal. You see the sun. I would say with your dark vision, you can see the rows and rows of sunken library shelves with the books and pages kind of scattered here and there on the floor.
Maybe just
You
just
see-
leave me here, Nat. Maybe just leave me here.
I would say as you dive deeper, you notice more of those green tinted worms that seem to wiggle and writhe out of the books, coming towards your group in general. But that's you guys. 12s. Who wants to go first?
Well, he jumped first.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Another one?
That was acrobatics.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
So with your plate,
I'm sinking.
you're diving. You kind of shoot just past Gwen.
Not even swimming, just
The worms are unable to kind of keep up, but you kind of just watch as the bubble coming down.
I'd actually like to look very lifeless as I'm
Yeah.
defeated.
Torpedoing down to the abyss.
Yeah.
All right, Nastani, go ahead and make an athletics check.
15.
15. Okay.
No, wait. Hold on. You said athletics?
Uh huh.
17.
Okay, that is better.
Oh, you said athletics.
Well, for this
The
one,
first one was acrobatics.
Oh.
That was for the dive, and then
This one's
athletics to
athletics.
swim once you have to dove in.
So,
Mindoven.
Dover.
Nastani, as you begin to dive down, you're keeping, at least almost keeping pace with Gwen and Icarus. You watch as Rigby is just into the abyss. However, you notice the worms almost catching up with your heels as you kick away. They seem to be nipping. Can't quite reach you yet, but Nat.
I also got a
Okay. Okay. 15. Not as good as 17.
Oh wait, she has 7.
She got a 17.
The
Nat,
worms, bro.
as you try to keep up with Nastani, the worms latch onto your ankles and start to tear at the flesh.
Awesome.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
It tickles a little bit.
Okay. So,
Oh, by the way, I guess if you hadn't, when I gave you the blood, you would have healed for when Zuzu punched you.
yeah,
If you
got
didn't
that 1 point.
count for that.
There you go.
Could make the difference.
That being said, now that you're ahead, go ahead and make that another athletics check for me.
Okay.
To dive.
So 14.
Okay. As you kind of go limp, dead body, it starts to slow your descent. Not really great, and you kind of watch as some of the others start to catch up. More importantly, the worms have caught up.
Okay.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as they start to tear into the little kind of chinks in the armor.
Does Gwen see this?
Oh yeah.
Can I go into a rage?
You want to rage some?
Yeah.
Sure. Gwen, you're up next. Go ahead and make an athletics check. With advantage from Icarus.
Let's go. Let's go. Onboard motor.
Whatever happens to you happens to you.
Natural 20!
Let's go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Natural 20 plus 5. Sorry, 3.
23. Cool. Yeah, so you see this happening just ahead of you as worms begin to tear at the armor, at the flesh beneath. And you just deeper into the abyss. Getting good pace. You're definitely going to be safe from the worms for a hot second.
Cool.
But
Those are my
you
favorite
feel your
type of
ears
seconds.
start to swell, popping. Pressure's getting a bit intense here.
I've actually never experienced that feeling because I have a hole in my eardrum.
Well, your head's starting to feel it. So,
It feels it.
that being said,
I perform
moving
very
on,
well
Astani.
under pressure.
Athletics check.
Not good. Not good at all.
What'd you get?
It's 9. I do have inspiration from last episode. So I will use it.
Okay.
Please be better. It's better. 17 good.
17. Once again, just getting a good pace. The worms are not quite able to keep up with you.
Yeah. Take
All
that,
right.
worms.
Natsuki.
Ah, God, I keep rolling like shit. Oh boy.
What'd you get?
I'm really not going to do well with rating for this episode.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
9,
Fine.
9.
9.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Oh no, we
You're-
won't get paid for this
You're
one.
still, yeah. No, our sponsorship. As you dive
Carvana,
deeper,
no.
you are continuing to go, but you do suffer 7 points of piercing as the worms begin to
Worms.
kind of tear it. Some of them now burrowing into your flesh.
Ooh, that's
I can
nice.
fix
It
it.
tickles.
I
Tickles a
No.
little bit.
Miss Donnie said, I can fix her.
Okay, so,
Silas tried and failed.
alright, now the new top. Gwen. Athletics check
Uh-huh.
and a constitution saving throw. Accuracy 2.
Cool.
Constitution.
So this is my athletics. Oh,
20!
Why are you getting so many in a row?
23, I have no idea.
Nice.
And
You're
then
gonna have terrible luck.
Constitution. Yeah,
What's your
I know.
save, Icarus?
13.
Constitution save. 13 plus 7?
20.
20.
You're both good. You
Okay.
feel the intense pressure starting to get to you, but you're holding on, swimming down, maybe going a bit too fast.
That's
But,
okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I grew up in Basilica as Vespas's son. I'm used to intense pressure.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Your melon
okay.
might pop. But that being said, you rolled another nat 20 plus 3. For your athletics?
For athletics, and
Yeah.
then 20, unnatural 20.
You're leaving the worms in the dust. Really getting down there super, super fast. But next up, I believe it was...
Rigby.
Rigby, yep, go for it.
Alright.
Athletics check for me. And a constitution save.
Athletics 17.
Okay, nice.
Constitution.
If I pass out, I'm gonna float to the surface.
Natural 20.
Nice, okay.
Wow.
She's
So,
a tough little rock.
luckily, your armor covering the seals as best you
He's
can.
in a diver suit.
Yeah, kind of pseudo diver suit. There's some air kind of at the top of your helmet. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Now that we're all surrounded by water,
Mhm.
Rigby, you know, in this abyssal darkness,
Mhm.
just looks very dead behind the eyes. That's just a DM, just a DM Rigby moment.
But you sink further.
He's ready.
Yeah. The end approacheth. That being said, all right, Nastani.
14.
14. Okay. The worms start nipping at your heels, and you take 3 points of piercing.
Is
Oh
that
no,
athletics?
how will you ever
Athletics.
recover?
Oh!
Let's see if Natsuki here.
A little better.
Come on, Natsuki.
15.
No nips.
Okay.
Or one.
The worms have bored into your skin.
Love it.
I can't.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, wait. I think I'm. Hold on. It's necrotic?
Mhm.
Oh, but we're not in combat.
Nope.
So, okay, never mind. Alright.
But
You could
you're
just
keeping
start.
pace.
Punching the worms.
Gwen,
Start punching.
as you dive further, you can see what appears to be a green aura light beneath you. The abyss starts to open, and you just see almost like a vortex of just green tendrils that seem to wrap around further and further down. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
The Holy Mother.
Yay, my strong suit. Oh, I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
Much better. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't notice it.
It's
But
that
Icarus,
20
you're right there, so I'll say you can go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw as well.
This is exciting.
However, you cannot say anything as you're underwater.
I've got a piece of paper in my mouth.
You do.
I couldn't say anything anyway.
12.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
you guys
I
don't
knew
see
you were
it.
jumping
Go ahead and make
out
that
there.
athletics check. for me.
Okay.
And one final constitution save.
This will be the last one.
18.
For super fast.
18 athletics.
18 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, 9 constitution save.
19 constitution.
Failure, success.
Let's go.
Chris, you don't take any damage. Gwen?
Mm-hmm.
Get this one. Okay. You take 12 points of force damage as you feel your lungs start to crumple. And then, Rigby, being next in line, the most curious thing happens. You watch as Gwen and Icarus vanish. Almost as if they're being sucked down and then they just disappear.
What?
Rigby
So-
starts swimming
Didn't
up.
I say that at the beginning of the episode?
You did.
Yeah, you did say that.
You did.
Didn't I say that?
So you still
Foreshadowing.
swimming down?
I would like to change from a lifeless pose to a dagger.
okay. Go ahead and make a make an athletics check and a constitution save.
Alright. Athletics, I got 17.
Okay, nice.
And then you said Constitution?
Yep.
Alright. 21.
21. Okay, nice. You resist the pressure as you get into the position. Make a wisdom saving throw for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay,
Plus
Rigby.
7.
Plus 7. 27.
Yeah.
Okay, Rigby.
You're so fine.
Rigby wants this.
Rigby, you see them leave. You realize exactly what just happened. They fell out of the water. They fell out of the water. They were sucked out. And you see it's about to happen to you. So, you're ready though.
I'm ready.
You're ready and you're in the diving position, so that's good. Good to know. Alright, so next in line, Nistani.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Alright, go ahead and make a constitution save as well.
Please be good to me. Yay! Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, so Nastani, go ahead and make that wisdom save as well with advantage.
Rolling so well.
Yep, because Rigby has seen it.
Okay.
Well,
Rigby,
from her perspective, it looks like a great thing happening.
yeah,
18.
18. Yeah, you see Rigby get ready and get into the diving position, almost as if to break the surface tension of the water and perhaps something more.
Okay.
And you can choose to follow suit if you want.
I will follow suit.
All right.
And just to prep, I'm going to hold the action of summoning my wings if I'm to fall.
Okay. Now, athletics check for me.
Zooey mama. Hey, I actually rolled well this time. 23.
23.
Look at her go.
Nice.
What's the next one?
Constitution save.
19.
Okay, that's good.
And wisdom? Wisdom.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Yep, because the previous two
Yeah.
people in front of you saw it.
Well, not much of a difference. 18.
You also see them preparing to exit the water. Do you do the same?
Oh, yeah.
So, for some of you, it's a bit of a rude awakening. For some of you, you were expecting to exit. But now, as you exit the water, looking out, you see that you are at a colossal drop. As you leave the water above you, these worm-like creatures bonding and kind of keeping the water still, holding it up. You look about and you are in a monstrous-sized cavern.
The Holy Mother.
Looking about, you see water beneath you, a dark black vortex of the abyss beneath.
Like a whirlpool?
Yeah.
Oh.
As you start to drop, something tells you, probably not good to enter.
Oh.
But the surroundings also captivate you as these green, moth-like creatures flutter around. You see what appears to be a sunken city.
Ooh.
Icarus, make a history check as you fall through the air.
We're falling into the whirlpool right now.
You're falling into it, yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Could I? Would I?
Yeah, you. Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity. Okay, history.
Yeah.
I can't fly.
You are a
9.
toy.
9. As you look about, I would say you were shown the pictures. They're the drawings from Susu's book. They're Cilician in nature. Some of these buildings extend towards the ceiling of the cavern. Most of this area is illuminated by these moths, the worms, occasional lanterns as well. But the city is still dead, silent.
Was it? I don't remember. Was there any significant architecture about
Can
the
I try
displaced
and
ruins?
catch both of them?
We'll get to that. Yeah, you're gonna catch you?
Oh, well, I'm guessing Rigby. I can see beneath.
Rigby.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and catch Rigby, and if I see Nat going, I'm gonna try and catch her too.
Go ahead and make, sure.
Rigby's got that. I'm bad, and that's good.
Alright, so, Nastani, as you go to try and catch Rigby, go ahead and make, just a general dex check.
Okay.
Are you wanting to be caught, Rigby?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Well, I hope a 13 does it.
I would say he's allowing it. He's not that hard to grab.
Grab his leg.
He's a little metal man, but you kind of grab it. Starts to glide down. Are you going to try and go for the hat trick with Nat?
Hat trick of Nat. I'm gonna see if I can like kind of swing him onto my back because I have
She's the third.
Oh, gotcha.
like swing him onto my back so I can.
Sure. You're now on her back. And you go to catch Nat.
Yep.
Make a dex check. Catch Nat as she stares into the abyss, realizing that she might have come face to face with the mother.
And she's so excited.
I apologize. You're gonna meet her. It's a 3.
The 3. Nat dives past the stunning.
I tried to catch her.
I'm gonna still like try and like dive after her to see if I can at least help if
Okay.
Icarus can catch her.
Yeah, Icarus, wings now kind of drying as you're gliding, almost kind of trying to pull up, still holding on to Gwen. Hear Nastani scream from behind, look over your shoulder as Nat.
Can I also try to help?
I would, sure, you know what? I'll let either of you make a dex check.
My hat's like
Either.
choking
Okay,
me.
One
maybe
or the
strap.
other.
I feel like
Flying
I'm.
behind my head.
Wait, I have advantage.
Why do you have advantage?
Dex checks?
Oh, Dex effects. Never mind. That
I'm
saves. JK.
definitively more dexterous.
Okay, then do it.
Can I, okay, yeah. Can I like hold Gwen with the talons and have the hands to try and?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, straight dex check.
Straight dex check.
Oh, 24.
Nice! You flip Gwen in the talons and then just arms grab it. As you begin to glide down, I would say you're both over encumbered with people.
Yeah. Do you want to help out a little bit?
That's why I'm coming down to help you, Icarus.
I would say Rigby's plate mail armor's pretty heavy.
Can I help hold this?
That's not how that works.
Oh, I'm strong.
It's gravity.
You're also, I know.
The weight's still on Icarus.
Okay,
I
well,
was like pushing against what?
her feet, so she can, or her
Right.
tail.
Okay. So
Okay,
physics,
okay.
right? If you're pushing this way,
Icarus is the one holding
what
you.
force is going downwards?
There's no support there.
To support.
Also,
the
I'm
force?
supporting her.
No,
it's
What's
fine.
the
I know there's
vector
nothing.
that's-
Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's just maybe not
so-
get in the whirlpool.
So, the two of you flying, go ahead and make dexterity saving throws as you try not to glide into the pool.
The Holy
The
Mother.
whirlpool aspect of it.
19.
19, nice.
21.
21, nice. Okay, you guys both roll pretty good. Icarus, it was a hard fight, but you barely do it. With two people, not that strong. Really, wet wings, everything's against you. But right now, you don't want to be in the abyssal depths. So as you glide through the
There's a
air,
force
passing
much
these kind of
stronger.
lunar moths that seem to be taking up the airspace here, you kind of glide softly towards the closer banks of where the city seemingly has docks that kind of extend and dip into the water, sinking slowly into this vortex. Nastani doing just about the same, but you guys eventually kind of make landfall, climbing up onto the docks. seem to be made out of stone, and as is the rest of the city, almost kind of as if the entire place was melted over with the cavern itself.
Can I pick the worms out of my legs?
Yeah, you pick them out. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just rolled over
first.
Rolled over on the dock.
You alright there, buddy?
Good job.
I'm going to go over to Nat because I'm assuming she looks the worst out of it.
I'm literally bending over Icarus to bite his neck.
I'm gonna just like grab her. Nat.
Icarus sees her going to bite and isn't even.
Do it.
Do you want me to heal you?
Oh, you can do that? I was just gonna have a little snack.
No. Pulls Icarus away.
So,
I'm gonna.
you burn another spell slot?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to bite her arm as she's waving in front of my face.
Okay.
I'm giving it to her.
I
willingly.
bite attack against her
Okay,
arm.
make a bite attack, yeah.
Is it an attack if
It
I'm doing it
automatically
willing?
hits.
Yeah, it automatically hits.
But go ahead and roll in case you get an nat 20.
Oh, I'm trying to find what I roll.
A d20.
A
probably.
d20. Okay. Wait. Just got an 8.
She's been
Got an 8?
for 7
Well, it
years.
automatically hits because she's letting it.
Yeah. Where the frick? I can't find how many hit points I get back. I'll find it and I'll add it. Don't you worry about
So,
it.
while they're doing this over here,
Uh-huh.
Rigby, as you are the only one who's not preoccupied with either dragging people around or biting people or healing, looking around, this massive, sunken, decrepit city sits before you. Go ahead and make a history check for me.
Alright.
Take 5 points.
You've been in Basilica for a while.
Will you heal 6 from me?
13. 13. So, as you look around, you notice that this cavern is much larger than the open caldera above. It seems to be littered with temples and buildings, houses, large, tall, some seemingly rising into the ceiling, connecting to what you can make out above as the mausoleum, the sovereign's palace, almost as if they extend further and deeper into the ground here. Aside from the green wisps that seem to light most of the area, there's no movement. Dead quiet. Eerie. And yet you can just feel thousands upon thousands of eyes watching you.
Anybody here?
Would I recognize anything about this beyond Zeus's books? Like anything I've heard as a
Make a
bedtime story?
religion check.
Ah. With advantage? No, okay.
Did Nat enter the library?
No. 15.
15. This place, Nat, is wrong. You have been trained as a blood hunter to seek out and destroy the evil beings that the Mother deems worthy of destruction, to bring them to death. And something is just nagging at the back of your head. Something deserves it.
Something deserves it? Like
To be
this.
sent to the Mother.
Oh, like something here?
Something. Here.
Mm.
In this massive, sprawling, empty city.
Do you feel better now?
Thanks. You're the first person who's ever let me bite them.
I felt bad.
I healed 5 points from that.
Plus the 5 that I get. Yeah, that I gave her for my spell.
So,
This is not right. This is not how it's supposed to be.
What do you mean?
It just feels wrong.
I mean, this is kind of what I expected to be the entrance of hell.
What
What do you?
Well,
Like, it feels unnatural for what hell's supposed
I
to
feel
be?
itchy.
Do you need, like, a...
Do you still have
Ointment?
worms in your skin?
as the conversation continues, the two of you watch as
Rigby knows.
Rigby would notice this for sure, as
Itching?
your conversation is interrupted. This is not the portal to hell. As Zuzu steps out from behind Nat's shadow.
Where did you come from? You told us to
How
jump!
did you
didn't
do
jump.
that?
I don't know, Nat. I went to the library.
Suzu, how did you get down here?
I followed them.
But how did you follow me?
Don't tell
Did you
him,
like hitch a
Zuzu.
ride?
Don't tell him.
Oh, I have paper in my mouth.
It's covered in blood.
Is it legible?
You know, kind of.
And then I tried to read it.
Yeah. What languages do you read?
I would have written it in common.
Did you write in common?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Because I knew I was going to see
Yeah.
her, so I wrote it.
Abyssal, common, and undercommon.
Okay. You can kind of read it, yeah.
What does
I
it say?
also know Abyssal.
You probably have to spend like 10 minutes trying to decipher it.
Where did you keep that?
You watch
How
it.
about, how about we
Like a
just
cow
like,
would.
I'm just gonna like because it's my just kind of and I'm gonna put it in the water.
Hey!
I will make you a new copy that's not covered in blood unless you want that.
Okay. Anyway, Zuzu, we made it! Did you see that? I pointed the abyssal whirlpool. It's the Holy Mother.
Yeah, Zuzu seems unnerved. Like, just caught off guard for a second. Just.
Yeah.
What's going
What's wrong?
on?
You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bloodlust? Yeah.
What's
Something like that.
what does that? What does she mean? She did just bite me.
Nat had a thing for things.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's like when I feel something nearby that I know deserves the holy righteous hand of the Mother
I really hope it
to be
wasn't
struck
me.
into the depths. And I'm really feeling that
Wait,
right now.
can you get a sense of what direction it's coming from?
Can
Or-
I?
Make a survival check, sure.
I have advantage if it's Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
You have advantage.
Hey.
You're a fiend?
I'll look at Gwen.
She is a fiend.
You said survival?
Might be connected.
You said survival?
Survival, yep.
Ooh. Well, that was pretty high already. It was the same roll twice. That's crazy.
Look at me, man.
24.
24.
I rolled two 24s.
Ooh, Nat. As you look across the water,
Let her off her
currently
leash.
on these kind of half-submerged docks, you look across the water, the whirlpool. Across, you see the kind of extended palace of sorts. You see what appears to be large kind of temples in that general area. But somewhere in this cone in front of you, you sense some presence.
Like in the water?
Hard to say how far.
Can I just keep walking until I can't walk anymore?
If you head into the, you're gonna have to walk around and into the city if you want to.
I'm not flying you across.
It's over there somewhere. I know it is.
Would it be wise to go in that direction?
Yeah.
Zuzu.
Zuzu.
I think you need to find what you're looking for and leave.
So wait, are we in hell?
No!
Okay, well
We're
that's what
under
we
the
need to
thing.
If
be.
you were in hell, you'd know it.
Yeah.
I figured.
Could you be dead?
We need to find the vessel to get to hell. Is that the way to hell? We just have to get the portal. Okay, so
Maybe that's why I smell something so wrong.
Could be.
we need to probably go into the city and see if there's a vessel to use, right?
I don't think a boat would be in the city.
So what are you suggesting, Zuzu?
Is there a boat around the dock?
Make a perception check, Icarus. Good question, Icarus.
This is the first time Icarus has like sat up and
Yeah.
caught his breath and is
Yeah.
now looking around.
Yeah. Go ahead, make a perception check.
Boat.
Well,
Where'd you get? Where'd you get?
you know, it comes out to a 9.
Yeah?
Can I look for a boat?
Not see much, Icarus.
There are, I would say, you guys see the remnants of some ancient boats, possibly, but weirdly enough, they seem to be kind of encased in a grip of stone.
They got
Can I try to make my way towards whatever I'm sensing?
If you want to, you will be severely separated as the city is kind of it's bigger than Basilica above. It's up to you. Just want to give you the full scope. You can walk along the coast, but
Zuzu, do we need a specific type of vessel?
it takes out as a boat. It's made of stone.
Stone, and none of these are made of stone. Right?
Oh, they're covered in stone.
Covered it, but what does that mean? Like,
Like as
Rocks,
in, it looks
or-
like the rocks have formed around the boats that used to be there.
So would these be the ones to take?
Looks like. I don't think so.
Okay.
Why don't you just
do I-
follow
I
me?
have feathers in my eyes. Can someone else
Do I
try
see
and-
if I find the boat that looks like the description in the book?
Make a perception check.
Better you than me. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Looking around, kind of continuing in the opposite direction that Nat is wanting to go, where the docks kind of peter off into this kind of large cutoff. And as you get to the end here, Nastani, you see that the city itself kind of mostly takes this crescent shape, as with the shore, or at least that's what you can see. As you look deeper in the water, there are buildings submerged underneath. Here and there, perhaps they broke off and slid into the ocean, or this underwater, or this underground sea. Hard to tell, but I will say, with a 20, just barely. Going down to the end of the docks, you see what appears to be a submerged vessel in the waters. It is blocky. It does not look like it is meant to float, but it has a simple kind of wheel, as well as kind of ramparts, what appears to be a mast that is kind of laid down in the water.
Something like this, Suzu.
As you yell over and Zuzu runs
Also,
over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it.
You found it?
I did.
Don't touch it.
Okay, I'm just saying that way is where I'm getting the smell.
Do you need to follow the smell?
It's really itching me.
Then just
But fine, I won't leave you. Zuzu, I know you need my muscle.
It's messing with me too. But
is it messing with you because you're technically not supposed to be here?
maybe.
Maybe not.
Is it an urge that you need to go and
It's like
kill
an
and
itch you need to scratch.
fulfill?
Like we have like a instinct.
So you should follow that instinct or no?
Part of me says no. Part of me wants to bite its head off.
Yeah, that's why we're related, brother.
Hmm.
Alright, let's get this boat out of the water. Gonna try
So-
to get the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, can I
So
help?
yeah, as you go, this boat's massive.
Yeah.
Like it's a full-on ship, not
Holy-
a little raft.
Oh.
It's got a mast. It's got a wheel. It's got.
And it's submerged?
It's it's just under the surface of the water. You can see.
let's try turning the ignition.
You know.
See if it'll at least turn over, you know?
You going in to inspect the boat?
I would, yeah.
Dive in?
Sure.
All right, Icarus dives in. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Can't be worse than the last roll I had.
The blood crystal that Leobella gave us, that she said would crumble the walls and lead the way.
Is that doing anything?
What about it?
Well, I mean, I guess it would come out technically at the walls of hell. No, we're-
Again,
I think
My second straight one.
you know,
Listen, we either get
Because
straight
as you
ones
dive
or
in the
straight
water,
ones.
the sediment gets in your
I
eyes.
just
It's
gotta
like,
put
ah!
Here's the deal.
Salt
Three straight.
water
Give me
in
three
my
straight.
eyes.
Give me 3 straight.
Salt water.
Can I try and get in the water? What were you
What are
doing?
you trying to do? You tell me what.
Oh.
you're
What were
trying to
you
do.
doing?
He's looking
I was
around.
looking at
Just
it.
checking it out. What you doing?
I'll check it out.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Back up on the dog, like,
God.
13.
13. Okay.
Better than a 1.
Okay. Looking about, you see the kind of length of the vessel. It's pretty big. It's very much a weird kind of blocky stone ship. It's got the mast.
How the hell?
You see that where it's supposed to, there are the ropes that have almost calcified over. That maybe if you were to break them up, you could use them. The sail looks almost solidified as well. Most of the ship, this should not be usable by any means whatsoever. But it's here.
Zuzu, how the hell are we supposed to use a ship that we cannot get out of the water?
I don't know.
It's blasphemy.
It is blasphemy.
Well,
We got this far.
we might be rewarded if maybe you get rid of that presence you were feeling. I don't know. Me and God, but we're like this. Not really fond of snakes, but
Oh,
I
we
know.
love snakes.
When Godbert says something,
You follow Gothbert?
yeah. Oh, don't look at me, reptilian.
Okay. You've been very kind, so I suppose I will tolerate them.
Even if it's wrong. But seriously,
Okay.
that thing is not going to float. If you want to use it.
It doesn't tell me how it works.
I think
Well,
we
It's
don't.
blasphemy.
So
Is
why
there a
did you
way
come
to-
all this way?
They wanted to go. Obviously, you got to get
So
the
if
step
your
up.
friends jump off of a bridge, you're gonna do it too.
No.
He's
I'll
gonna
wait-
write a book
I'll wait
about
at
it.
the bottom to see if math wins flat.
Okay. I kind of see where Rigby's going with this. Maybe if we go get this thing that you are thirsting after.
No offense, maybe you guys cannot handle what we're going after.
I mean, I'm not saying we can.
We invited you here.
I'm just saying.
Honestly,
We
I
killed the
don't
king.
really want to do it.
Well, of course you don't. You sit inside and read all
I-
day.
Nah,
Can
I
I
think
try
it's
to
a-
look at the ship again?
I don't
See
feel
if
like
there's-
Sure, I'll say it's been a minute. I'll let you make another investigation check.
I feel like going into the city that looks like it's older than all of us combined by several hundred millennia is not a good idea.
I'm just saying,
But what are the? What
6.
we can't lift a
Six.
boat that
But we
that
also just
big out
can't
the
go
water.
in guns blazing and like
Nothing.
Who said guns blazing?
me.
We said, just check it out, you know?
I just don't feel like that because if they both have this like very
I walk towards
They said get
where
rid
the
of
city
it.
is and make like a perception check to see. I mean, I know he said there's nothing, but like
You gonna try? It's either you're entering the city or you're staying out of it.
I'm staying on the outside, but I want to like look in.
Yeah,
Nothing.
not from the outside.
I'd like to pass out a
Can-
trace on myself and walk.
believe you
Oh
signed up
wait,
before.
I was gonna. Can I pick up a rock and throw it into the
Sure.
past like the city before you
Like
walk
you're,
in?
you're kind of like at the nearby buildings.
Yeah. Can I just
Sure.
grab a rock and like throw it towards the
As you
street?
chuck it,
You or like
it hits the ground,
It's
and you
same
watch
thing
as
some friends.
there's kind of a skittering sound, and you watch as the worms begin to rise out of the ground, crawling around the rock. A moth lands before leaving it.
Guys, those stupid worms are infesting city. We
Wait,
cannot
also
just
we-
walk through.
we
Worms
mixed-
turn into moths. Are the moths similar to the moon thingies?
Yeah.
They're like lunar moths.
Okay.
But
moths or
I'll make-
moles.
I'll make
You going in?
I'll make
Okay.
You're going in the city.
You don't even know where
Go
you're
ahead and
going.
make a. Well, you guys don't see him because really make that stealth check.
yeah, he cast
Disadvantage. But
yeah.
You walk right past Gwen.
maybe the leafy beard is
16.
16. Okay. I would say
do
Icarus,
see him.
you notice you would if you weren't diving,
Right, yeah.
but the rest of you don't notice as Rigby starts sauntering in.
I
Quiet.
come back up from the water and I'm like,
Clink, clink.
Now
where's
see him.
Rigby?
Huh?
She has a 16 perception.
Now you do see him start to enter. If you would like to do anything with that.
Gotta follow him.
I'm kind of doing this. as I'm
Sneakily
walking.
or
Mm,
you see he's stealthing. He's going stealth.
what are all of them doing?
We're staring at the boat.
diving, looking at the boat.
I'm gonna tap Zuzu, motion at him like.
I just get a bad feeling.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, I'm not responding. I'm
Okay.
going.
Your friend's walking
any
away.
corner I can make, I'm making the first corner.
The worms
Okay.
attack the rock.
And you see that, but you continue to go.
Wait, what did you say?
You see the worms that kind of investigated the rock as she threw it near the houses, but
I notified all of them.
yeah, I would say you made that pretty obvious.
Rigby!
Yeah.
Rigby, what are you doing?
You tell. You're fine. You tell me what you want to do.
I'm around the corner.
Okay. As you pass the corner, silently moving, you notice the moths start to kind of land on the side of the buildings as you walk around. Most of these buildings you see have a stone exterior, where it's almost as if the sediment dripped down, kind of slowly building up around the buildings. Inside, they're houses, they're shops, they're dusty and ancient.
But the insides look fine.
Most of the insides are pretty good, except for the floor where it seems that water has been able to slip into. Looking around, this one nearest building that you're in seems to have been probably a fish house of some sort. There's lots of these kind of calcified corpses just in the shallow water in here, as well as the awful smell of the kind of rot of either the wood or the molds that once were here. But it's dark, other than these small worms that seem to be inching their way towards your foot.
Oh dear.
Did you check to see if the...
Go ahead. Actually, as you enter the building, are you going in the building? or-
I'm not going in.
No,
I'm
I
not
just
if it
asked
smells
about
like
it.
rot.
Oh,
Like
you
if
were
it was like a
dying.
store, like a
Dying.
library, like that'd be something I go
It was definitely a
into.
store at one point. You
What?
can tell.
But yeah, but a fish store.
Yeah, fish store.
Not that interesting.
Okay. You keep going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going in the building. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of
Moving on to the next place, or just walking down the street?
just walking down the street. Not necessarily going deeper, but more like parallel. Getting like the first
Couple rows.
yeah
Couple
yeah,
blocks. Sure.
couple blocks.
Sure. Okay. So as you do that, what's everybody else doing?
I yelled at him. He didn't come back. Zuzu told me not to go.
So I'm gonna go. I'm kidding.
The city, does the architecture actually look similar to the ruins that we found the amulets in?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
It looks Silesian.
Cilician, like
Very
ancient
Cilician.
Cilician.
Yep.
We should probably go after him, shouldn't we?
Well, we didn't see him.
I saw him.
She pointed him
Traveling
out.
Yeah.
I can follow him.
All right, I'll.
Hey, the thing is that I threw a rock, and then the worms came for the rock, and then the moth came for the rock as well. I don't know if
Well, then
that's...
that just means they're gonna
Well,
go after
he's
him
made
because
it
he
this
looks
far.
like a rock.
I do look
He's
like
already
a rock.
gone.
But
He
the
went that
difference
way.
is he's being quiet, the rock wasn't.
I'm gonna try and silently go after him, I guess.
So if
Pass
you're
without
gonna
a
go after
trace.
him,
Self-check.
I'll follow them.
You said what?
Pass without a trace.
that means you have to go with him.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
That means I have to go with you.
Zuzu's just like,
You're staying here alone?
it's not a good idea.
Well, then what do you recommend we do? Sit on this dock forever?
I think we should look at the boat, help them out, and then go home.
Okay, then let me look at the boat. Oh, can I look at the boat?
Yeah. Are you diving in the water to look at it, or
Sure.
go ahead and make an investigation check?
I'm really not rolling good right
As you
now.
can in that one.
That was
No,
close.
it was a 3. So that comes out to 24.
That's still pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm following
Oh.
Histani.
Not as
24.
bad as it could
Oh,
possibly
that's
be.
not bad. 27 plus 5.
Is this
32.
anything to do with Fate Fiends and Undead?
32.
It is.
Oh, great! I can roll with advantage.
32.
Nice.
13.
24.
13.
Cazzo, I cannot.
I would say, Natsuki, looking at this ship, it is your specialty in multiple senses.
Oh.
As in, this ship is used to traverse not just this plane, but many others, you can tell. While the untrained eye might not notice the intricacies of the carvings on the side,
That's me. I'm the untrained eye.
to your specialties, you recognize infernal runes that
Oh.
line the bottom, seemingly deactivated, needing some source of power, seemingly.
Okay. Well, then I can come to the service. Is
Yeah.
everybody there? Who's there?
You see, in the distance you hear ding, 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 ding of plate mail armor, and then you see Gwen, Icarus, and Nastani going,
What? I figured it out! I know how to start it!
How do we start it?
You need a source of it's infernal runes. You need some infernal power something.
So are you guys going into the city, or?
Now that
Can
she
I
says
grab
she's figured out the
Rigby?
boat.
You're gonna let me
Yeah,
grab
you see Rigby up ahead.
Rigby,
Yeah.
we figured out the boat.
Oh. With some pretty nice shops here. Just
Yeah,
gonna
Rigby,
get
make
a
a
postcard.
perception check for me.
Me?
Yeah, because you've gotten pretty deep in.
Oh, I'll make that
Oh,
perception
you're deep
check.
in it.
Yeah, you're at least
Oh.
2 blocks in the city.
Oh god.
Alright.
Started to get into the wrong side of town.
Into the thick of it.
10.
10. You don't see anything out of the
Oh,
ordinary.
no.
You should run back. You should go back.
Rigby, I really think you should
But
come back.
Icarus, with your
figure it
passive
out.
perception, you hear breaking stone.
Rigby, I
I
think
really
How
think
close
you should
are
come
we
back. Wait.
altogether?
Rigby's maybe a block away.
Wait,
So
Rigby,
So
no,
can
no,
I
no.
hear them, but
Yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
hear anything else?
What's your passive perception?
14.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
I'm over by the boat.
Think to Rigby.
I can't. Is
Come-
he 30 feet from me?
No.
Oh.
I can't think that far.
You hear them arguing in the street. Yeah.
No, we're not. We're talking in our head.
Oh.
Rigby, we
Come
need to go
back.
now.
She figured out the boat.
Something's cracking and coming.
Okay.
Rigby,
Something's
please.
coming. You can tell by the cracks.
Did you say snack?
Question.
Yes.
Question.
Yes. Snack.
Savannah, because she's a medium creature now, right?
Sure.
Could I send her to get him and bring him back?
You can certainly try. Yeah.
Savannah!
You watch as
Fetch.
the, sapphire-like drake hops out, or I think it's a dragon now with the wings. Yeah. Hops out and starts bounding towards you, Rigby. It's about your size. Actually, it's about like a sizable dragon compared to you.
Okay.
But as it bounced towards you, are you letting it?
Rigby, that's my friend! Please!
Do I hear that in time?
Sure, if you're making it loud enough.
Yeah. Rigby, let Savannah get you!
Fifth
The
level
cracking-
guiding bolt.
The cracking gets louder.
Okay.
You start to hear stones dropping
Get
further up ahead.
Out of
You should
there!
come back.
Come on! There's something cursed in there, come on!
Okay,
I'm
I'll like kind of hold my like. She say like Sophana. I don't know what this creature is.
That's
I'll
literally.
hold my hands out, seeing if it's gonna attack
Bounce
me.
towards you.
Yeah.
Doing anything?
No, it's gonna like.
Jumps over you, and then you feel yourself lift up as you're scooped up and starts bounding back.
I'm pulling like Nastani and Icarus.
I'm already
back.
running back.
I'm yelling.
come on.
I've been kidnapped.
Wouldn't be the best time, buddy.
For the record, I'm still trying to be as stealthy as possible.
And they're all yelling.
I'm yelling. Yeah.
Effectively destroying stealth.
Ah!
But Icarus, as the rest are evacuating, go ahead and make one last perception check as you guys leave the
Sure.
corner.
Me included.
Sure.
Kind of bounded.
That's
Disadvantage.
full. What could I do? Like 15.
Okay.
Can I just?
Got
Am I able to like scrap that and just use my passive instead?
got 9.
9. Maybe you don't see it, but Icarus, I think you would just see it as you guys are leaving around the corner. A humanoid shape clings to the wall, kind of stepping
Oh
forward.
no.
Stone of this kind of white calcite bubbling around what appear to be ribs that you can see jutting out, and a crystalline skull slops to the side before
Indiana Jones.
turning and looking at you.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Let's go.
But you
I'm
guys
waving at
narrow
the
the
ducks.
corner. It doesn't seem to notice you guys at the moment because you guys are pretty quick about that. But you were making a lot of yells.
I'm at the
Okay.
docks. I'm at the
Yeah.
docks.
As we get out and back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, very important, everyone. Stay out of the city and stay quiet and don't disturb anything. And there's dead, evil people in the city.
Got it.
I think we kind of figured that, Rigby.
Why did you go into the city?
The whole
You saw the rock.
The whole city's empty.
No, it's
Come on.
not.
No, it's not. Come on.
As soon as we're back into docks, I'm gonna like summon Savannah back. So like, if you're on her back,
It's
she's
just like yeah, the skitters to ground.
And then I'm gonna take out the crystal, the blood crystal
Whoa! Do I know what that is?
that Leo Bella gave me.
Make a history check with advantage. Blood hunter.
I just tried to eat it. It looks like a gusher.
Still not great. 12.
12. Seems infernal in nature. It's a crystal with a kind of a red liquid inside. Looks kind of tasty.
Oh, I think this will work so well.
Gosh.
No, no,
Do you
bad.
bite it?
I want to like tap my tooth against it.
No. I'm holding it away from her. Hey, stop it.
Anyway, I think that would work.
That.
Do you want me to put it on there?
No. I'm gonna.
Do I know something like that would work? With this
I would say it seems to be an infernal item, and there are infernal
Suzu,
runes.
would that work?
Susan.
I can read Abyssal. Did I read what the rune said?
They're not necessarily words, they're more over patterns.
So I'm gonna. Do you know where it's supposed to work on the ship?
Can I dive down there and look
In
again?
the ignition.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Knowing
what I'm-
Make an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. Alright. 20, not natural.
Nice. So, Natsuki, as you dive deep within, just scanning over the ship, once over, twice over, going underneath to the sides,
No silt in my eyes.
you notice something on the kind of fallen side of the mast. A carving of what appears to be a keeper of sorts. Hooded robes, hands cupped with a small indentation.
I'm gonna swim back up. Give it to me. I figured it out.
No.
I won't bite it, I promise.
I don't know. Just where is it?
Don't.
It's down there.
Okay, where down there?
It's the a little kid.
I'm gonna go down with her.
Okay, you jump in the water?
I'll go show her.
You see the small indentation with the hands.
I'm like,
I'm putting it in the indent.
It slips right in, and the rest of you outside watch as a red light begins to emanate just around the sides of the ship. Nat, Nastani, not quite able to catch yourself as the water begins to pour off the sides, you going with it, kind of catching yourselves, kind of like a fish that washed up on deck. As the stone ship lifts itself out of the water, the sail starting to crack, the stone and calcite crumbling off as it lifts the mast all the way up. And you watch the ship begins to move.
Who's smart now,
Get on the
Zuzu?
boat. Get on the boat. Get on the boat.
Susan,
Get off the boat.
Nat, get off, get
You
off.
want me to come?
Don't go, you can't go to the mother.
I'll hop off.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
hop
gonna-
on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly.
Run
How
into each
quick
other.
is this boat moving?
It's slow starting, but you kind of watch as the sail picks up a non-existent wind and begins to start.
I'm gonna quickly like scribble out the poem again.
Okay.
Legible in common.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm getting on the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rigby hops on.
16.
16. All right. You have it, mostly there.
Okay, I'm gonna
Paper airplane.
Not.
Can I take it?
Yeah, I'll say you can take it. Sure.
Hey,
Sure.
Good luck. I wish I could go with you.
I know you do.
It's
as,
okay.
as we're drifting away, I go, bye! It was so good to meet you!
You look
Just- Good luck.
Thank you, Nat.
Making
Thank
as
you,
much noise as
Zuzu.
possible.
Making as much noise as possible.
Yeah, he's oblivious, just happy to wave bye to a friend.
I'm gonna wave at it. Thank you so much, Suzu.
Yeah,
Please find Silas.
I will find Silas.
you'll
Zuzu,
probably die.
we have so much to report to the Holy
They're going
Mothers.
to die.
Maybe.
I'll just
They're
give him a good
back.
salute.
The
and
Holy
off we
Mother
go.
will strongly embrace them. And I'll come back when I'm ready.
So, Natsuki, you watch as their ship starts sailing off towards the middle, getting caught in the spiral,
I'm seasick.
just begin to swirl and swirl
Watch
and
the horizon.
swirl as it tilts and
Watch
tips.
the
You watch as they
horizon.
all hold on.
I'm holding on to Quinn.
I'm holding onto the mast.
You watch as it tips over, and they plunge into the depths. And for a second, it is dead silent. And as you look around, Zuzu's kind of like, come on. And then you feel that presence again. It's moving.
Where? Towards us?
You get a sharper location. It's somewhere across the water at that big palace-like structure.
Oh.
Zuzu notices it too and looks up at you.
Should we get out of here?
You're called that.
You think we should go hunting?
You're the hunter.
You can leave. I don't want you to get hurt.
Well, what if you get screwed over?
I really want to go hunting. Imagine the glory I could bring back to the cult. It would be glorious. It would be unlike anything anyone has ever done.
Looks around nervously. I'll just stay behind you.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So now alone with Suzu, you watch as the presence you feel, you're picking up your senses, honing to it. You sneak into the city?
Yes, and I'm activating my poison dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
I also have the glaive of warning, by the way. That's
Good to know.
stealth check,
Zuzu is going to cast Pass Without Trace.
which is +10.
Mhm.
Okay. Stealth. Oh. That's bad.
Plus
18.
18? Okay. Okay, Zuzu rolled a natural 19. So
Let's go!
your group stealth check there is decent.
Me and the NPC. I didn't think this is
So-
how we did.
Natsuki, as you step to the city, getting further and further in, you notice that the concentration of the insects is stronger here. They seem to be kind of hiding in the alcoves of the buildings, within the ceilings, fluttering above, kind of spiraling. These wisps that are not the moths or the worms seem to be almost always present just above head. Some of them almost seem like they're following, but tail off eventually. It's a massive city. It takes you the better part of 30 minutes or so just beelining it to where you need to go. As you get closer to the palace-like structure, you notice that much of it is sealed off. There are kind of large crumbled walls here, as if it has been battered and beaten, even recently, compared to the rest of the city. You going inside?
Look at Zuzu. Last chance to turn around.
I have teleport ready.
I go in!
Okay. You feel Zuzu's hand just kind of on the back of your coat. Just
I have
Ready.
my blade in one hand and then I take out my glaive too. Wait, is that a two-handed weapon?
the glaive is two-handed, I believe.
Okay.
The dagger you can throw as just a quick thing. You can technically have them both ready, but
I'll have
just
them both ready.
as you pull out the glaive, you watch as it flares. The bright glow.
Oh boy.
As you work your way deeper into the palace, go ahead and make a survival check.
Face fiend or undead? Okay. Didn't know I was gonna get a little side quest today. Oh, that was good. 24. Wait. 24.
The presence you feel is overwhelming.
Ooh.
It is pulling at everything. Your instincts as a hunter tell you that this thing, whatever it is, must fall. It must return to the mother. But that little shred of human, the mortal side, is tearing at the inside of your flesh to get out. You push him deeper.
Look at Zuzu. I'm gonna make a sign like, be ready to go. But I have to see what's in there.
You see the teleport spell is palmed in his hand, just he's clutching it.
Don't let go of me.
Small golden light holding onto you.
We're gonna keep going.
You guys press further in. As you make your way deeper into this palace, eventually you find a large chamber. Sitting in this chamber are numerous statues. Statues in a pattern of 8 or so, with the final pedestal cracked, crumbled, and missing. You look as this sigil of a sun, the rays extending out towards these massive statues, extends forward. The central one catches your eye. The statue itself collapsed to the ground. You see the face that was once there, scarred and tattered, curly beard. But more importantly, the voice is what hits you first.
as the word crosses your ears, you barely have time to look up at what appears to be a figure crumpled in a golden throne, golden robes, wither. And you watch as the world around you vanishes.
I hope Zuzu casts that teleport.
Nat might never know.
Wow.
And that's where we're going to end
Oh my
tonight's
god!
game. So, we'll figure out what happens. Nat was brave. I commend you for that.
Thank
And,
you. I was intrepid.
You were going for it, and I appreciate that. Which is something that some people won't ever know because they weren't there to see it.
Oopsie.
But that being said,
Was there not a statue of Nastani in that room?
I don't know. Didn't notice. Anyway, because Nat barely had time to see the figure before a certain spell was cast.
Was that power word kill,
How many
bro?
hit points you got?
Oh.
In total?
72.
So,
Again?
that being said,
Wait, did she for real?
that being said, Nat went where she wasn't supposed to. But that's okay. Fortune favors the bold.
Sure does.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction might bring it back. So we'll see what happens. At least you brought Zuzu with you.
Thank God. I was just the meat shield.
Yeah, good news. Power word kill can only target one person.
And you can bring back dead people with teleportation.
No.
Yes, you can.
With that being said, before we go tonight, remember to
Clean your room.
Subscribe.
both are good. Both are good. But
Both at the same time.
I like his. John Paul.
Here's a question:
Uh-huh.
between the two, who do you think really cares about you and your well-being?
Oh.
Me or JP?
I think JP.
I'm actually looking out for your well-being, and because I'm looking out for your well-being, you should follow your intuition because it's also Intuition Day or something. And trust me when I say to subscribe.
Also,
Surprise! It's the same thing as JP.
Or you should watch more episodes, get that dopamine, enough dopamine to want to clean your room and get
There
more
you
dopamine.
go.
there you go. And you can also follow us on social media while you're at it, at the Wayward 7.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
TikTok,
Maybe don't follow
and
Rigby into the
yeah.
city, but
Yeah.
LinkedIn.
Rigby almost got that fate. I was so close to Rigby getting that fate.
Don't
You're just
follow
like,
Ricky
I am
into
so
the city,
sorry,
but follow us
Rigby.
at.
I'm so sorry, Nat.
You know, I made my choice.
Yeah.
Felt it was in character.
Yeah. You know what?
So she's like,
Respect.
Oh, God.
Respect. But that being said, we hope to see you guys next time on The